Episode 98,
Wow.
dude. Oh, this is awesome, dude.
Wow.
98 degrees.
This is it. 98 degrees.
Nick Lachey,
Reminds
dude.
me of Backstreet Boys a little bit.
O-Town.
You are
My fire.
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Here we go.
did you ever fuck with O-Town?
No, I disliked
type-
them. I remember not liking them.
Liquid Dreams. They made a song about fucking wet dreams, and it just flopped. People were like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to fuck with this boy band.
the first song was about coming in your sleep.
Yeah.
That's fucking sick, though. Yes.
Dude, did you ever watch have you watched like a Backstreet Boys performance from like the early 2000s?
No.
It's pretty fucking weird.
What, how sexual they are?
No, it's about how like they just took R&B and they're like, yeah, we're going to have white guys do this. And they just literally to the point where they just like study the gear they wear is insane.
Oh, yeah. They go full fucking like, it's like blackface.
It is, dude.
It's what would black dudes wear? How about like a white vest and like the most baggy pants we can find, cargo pants and like Timbs.
I'm telling you, the more I like,
I think one dude had cornrows.
definitely did.
I think one of the
AJ, the bad boy.
I think fucking Justin Timberlake had
Definitely
cornrows.
had cornrows. Justin Timberlake had cornrows. AJ, the bad boy for the Backstreet Boys, I think went to rehab for like alcoholism.
Oh my god,
Dude,
what a bad boy though. That's sick.
I'm telling you, man.
True naughty B, dude.
I never thought anything of it, and I don't know what I was doing. I was hanging out with Brittany, and we watched a Backstreet Boys live performance in the VMA. And I was like, oh god, I was like, this is bizarre, dude.
Yeah.
It would be like baby blue velour sweatpants and like a white Kango hat and like a chain and a vest, and it was just like, what the fuck are these guys?
Nelly
wearing?
must have been furious.
Yeah, dude.
That was
Nelly,
Nelly. I would've been
Sinbad.
like, what's going on, her?
Yeah, dude.
What are you doing right there, dude?
Dude, I was listening to rap today, and even that, I still go back and forth, man. Like, I really like listening to rap, and it just like
Yeah.
a line will catch me out of the blue, where I'm just kind of like these little bit. Like the one guy was just talking about like how much weed he smokes. And he's like, I make sure I smoke my weed. And it's just like, I just wonder what the fuck goes on in their head when it comes to like them on track. When they're like, if they wake up and they're like, smoke weed twice a day, committed a crime. They're like, yup, dude, killing it today. This is great. It's
This
so
is how I
weird.
live.
So it's just weird to think that like, just to be stoked on that.
To be stoked on yourself for getting high.
For getting high
Yeah,
and
it's
like
so fucking
committing a
lame.
crime and like
So
being
lame.
be like, dude, I'm so fucking violent. I'm so high right now, dude. This is-
Yeah.
like I have the worst temper in the world, dude. It's
I lose my shit every day.
yeah, it's like, dude, let's not do this. So I'm like sitting there like, dude, this is so fucking sick. And then
Yeah.
they'll be like, I lose my temper. I'm like, I try to control
I
myself
lose my
emotionally.
fucking temper all the time.
Well, the one guy's
Fucking
line
hit
was like,
women.
I was born in the pot because my temperature or my blood's always boiling. I'm like, dude, why are you so fucking mad?
Yeah, what are you angry about?
Yeah, chill out,
Why
man.
don't you fucking relax, dude?
Yeah.
Trump's in the office, dude. Relax.
Exactly.
Things are going well.
Yeah, dude.
You got nothing to be mad about.
I don't know what's going on with that, man.
With Trump Daddy?
Yeah, what's happening? He's doing good. I haven't followed the
I
news.
think he's the best ever.
Is he,
Is
dude?
that what's going on?
I can't tell. I don't know what's happening.
I don't think he's the worst. I don't think he's Hitler.
You can phase. Yeah, you can phase.
I'm not
that
sure
out.
if he's Hitler yet.
I don't think he's
A
hit.
lot of people said he was.
Well, here's the dude. The thing is,
I don't think he's Hitler yet.
it's one of the two things. It's either, or actually, it's three things. It's either he is Hitler and he's undermining the press and he's trying to like completely manipulate the
Become a
entire
fascist.
citizenry and become a
Yeah.
fascist, which is like, all right,
Sick as fuck.
that's one.
If he goes fascist, I'm gonna be first in line, being like, "That's sick that you did that. You ruined the best country in the world and became a dictator." Dude.
Well, it's
That's
funny
sick.
because you hear about people loving Stalin. I'm like, is this how this shit happens? You just slide into it. You're like, nah, dude, I thought he was pretty fucking sick, dude. I don't know what everyone had a problem with.
Yeah, for sure. That's exactly how it happens.
That's crazy. But then it's like, so that's one scenario. Or Hillary's part of like a child molesting cabal of deep state fucking
You
people.
think Hillary's part of the child
That's the
molesting
other.
cabal?
That's the alternate side of this, where it's like, nah, dude, you guys got it all wrong. There's a deep state, and they're lying, and they're stealing people, and they sold all the jobs overseas, and it's
Yeah.
like, and they stole kids out of Haiti.
So you think it's one of those two things? Because I
Or-
got a good chance.
or it's fucking
definitely neither.
exactly, or it's neither, and then it's
Yeah,
like,
it's
well, what the
nothing.
fuck?
Yeah, it's not. That's what it is.
It's neither.
It's neither, and he's just a fucking idiot. That's
Mm-hmm.
the president.
And what about Clinton?
Clinton
Yeah,
just would have
Criminal.
been an idiot. That's the president. And yeah, if you want to hold politicians to civilian standards, most of them are criminals.
yeah, fair enough.
You know, it's
Fair
like George
enough.
Bush is a war criminal then.
Yeah,
But
no, he's a good
come on,
dude.
he's a man.
He's the man.
He's
dude. I
hilarious.
miss him, dude.
I'm good with a little war.
Well, I always
crime.
hear war criminal, and I'm like, you know, it's like, what exactly does that entail?
I
It's
think
like
that entails
the drone, coming up with the drone program and just fucking.
No, not the drone program necessarily, but
Mm-hmm.
yes, I mean bombing like weddings and shit with robots. Yeah, that's a pretty bad crime. But like
What's a weird? That's not like a battle. You know what I mean?
lying about anthrax, like WMDs in
Yeah.
Iraq,
That's a war
like
criminal.
clearly fabricating that
Yeah.
to start a war in Iraq.
True that. That's war criminal status. But
That's-
it's also like you hear about like the Revolutionary War and Civil War, and there's like Battle of the Bulge, and it was like they got up on a hill and they're like, all right, we're gonna have a war down, and now it's just like. Is that a battle technically when like a robot
Yeah.
comes up and just fucking blasts a wedding and it's just like
That's the wedding, dude.
battle of
That
the
was the
fucking
battle of fucking the Green Eyes wedding, dude.
they're in the middle they're like just catching on to the electric slide like damn this song's fucking sick and it's
Yeah.
like
Damn, I wonder how many of those started with like, because I was just at a wedding. Like, you know that moment where everyone's like, "Come dance, come fucking dance." Like, I don't. Every time I dance, it sucks. And they're like, "No, come on." And then while you're walking out, everyone's like, "Yeah." Boom, robot.
and then you're just like picking up your wife and her face
Like
is
her
gone
arm, like, Allah, Allah, Allah. Yeah, that's a tough life. That's a tough thing.
That's
You ever
a
see
sick-
like I've seen a couple wedding videos where the floor collapses. It's pretty
what
funny. Like a bunch of fucking Indians are just packed into a fucking dance floor.
and they literally
so hard that the floor fucking collapses.
I wonder if there's a
Like,
saying. I wonder if there's
200
a saying in
people die.
India about like not tearing the roof down, dude. They're just tearing
Yeah,
down the floor, dude.
Just bust through the floor. Yeah, I was at a wedding this weekend. It was
How was it?
magical.
Was it good?
It was so magical.
So
dude.
it's nice being at a wedding. Well, obviously being at a wedding and not being married, but it's tight being a guest, especially when you just meet a girl.
Yeah, when I brought
When
a
it's
bit-
fresh, when you it's tight.
brought a new bitch to the wedding.
That's always nice.
Showed off my new bitch. Released it on Instagram. Said,
Exactly.
"Behold the bitch."
Exactly.
Now I'm done with the baby girl shit.
Yeah.
Now that we're starting to get close enough that now I don't like her anymore.
Yeah. You're starting to
I'm
you're
kidding,
starting to push
I'm
her away.
kidding.
That's a sick move.
No, I'm gay for it. But yeah, the wedding was pretty nice.
Yeah.
I got fucked up. My dad got fucked up. That
Yeah,
was
hammered.
funny.
That's
My
always
dad
fun.
got fucking shit faced. He took shots last night. Dude, geezers do not do well with shots.
Not at all.
My sister Katie showed her ass. She got fucked up.
Did you really?
Not literally, but you know.
No, I know that. I
She
figured it.
showed her ass.
Did she
dude.
really?
Yeah. And my family does the same thing. Like if we all try to point fingers at everyone else for being the most drunk,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
which is really funny because
Irish wedding.
everybody gets blacked out. And then like right when we all saw each other in the lobby, it was like, "Damn, how are you feeling?"
Oh,
It's like,
my
"I'm good. How the
God.
fuck are you?" "I'm fine."
I'm fine, man. I'm not even
It's like,
drunk.
"I thought you would be real bad. Are you okay?" And then my sister was like, "Yeah, I'm fine." I was like, "Yeah, you're probably drunk. You're probably still drunk because you were shit faced."
That's the most
like,
Irish
"Why are you trying to
shit
make me
ever,
feel
dude.
bad? Why are
That's
you-"
so fucking funny.
That's how we all handle feeling bad.
It's like
You
were
look
feeling,
at someone else and be like, "You got it worse than me right now."
You're pretty relaxed, aren't you? Pretty juiced up. It's like, I mean, I only had a couple.
No, yeah. Why don't you slow down? You had a couple
Oh
drinks.
my god, dude.
People get so mad. Yeah, the girl I brought though, BBG, dude.
Had a fun time.
Yeah, it was
Tearing
nice.
up the dance floor.
BBG was dancing. She's a good dancer.
Yeah.
I was like, "Yo, fucking twerk for my dad right now."
Did you
She's out
really?
there fucking twerking that fucking fat old ass, dude.
That's also like, dude, that's a. I mean, that's a girl coming into like a foreign family. You want to talk about fucking war, dude. You're a foreign chick and you have to hit the scene of the family. You
Yeah.
instantly have to dominate and just try to fucking.
She did great. I was thinking it like because I would have been nervous as fuck, and I think
For
it's
sure.
it's clearly I think it's very different for men than women when
Yes.
it comes to visiting the family.
Definitely.
Because like men, you got to show up and be like, I'm a very
Yeah.
caring professional man.
Yeah.
I have shit in order. Like
Yeah.
a girl can just show up and be like, I'm fun.
Yep.
Everyone's like, that's great.
like,
You're happy. Don't talk back.
Yep. No, it's also like.
And also, they respect talking back. She started running her yap a little bit, and everyone was like, "Nice, yeah, fuck Shane.
That's
Shane's
true.
a fucking
yeah,
idiot."
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
If
it's
I
good.
anytime I introduce like a girl to my uncles, they're like, "What are you doing with this fucking loser?
of
This
course.
fucking dork."
That's what I told her. I was like, as soon as we get there,
Yeah.
first off, everyone's gonna get drunk on Friday, and then everyone will start making fun of me.
Yeah. It's like, this is the best you can do.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Like, what the fuck are you doing with this guy?
Yeah, man. What I'm talking about is not necessarily your date or anyone's dates, but there's like when there's a new chick on the scene, the girls who are already embedded into this family kind of get like,
Yeah,
and then
they do.
they get kind of
Yeah,
like,
baby ladies, dude. Especially
Exactly.
with BB girl coming through.
that's what I'm saying.
Ooh.
So at a wedding, it's kind of like they'll get into this thing of like who's not part of the. Like, you're not even part of this family. It's just
Yeah.
like, dude, I'm telling you that it's like a whole other thing
There
for
is.
them. Whole other thing.
I wonder if dudes, if I would do that, I wouldn't do that. I don't think I would give a fuck.
No. You're just like, who's this guy? And it's like, oh, that's my cousin's
Every time
boyfriend.
my
What
sisters
up, dude?
bring home a boyfriend, I'm always like, this guy's great.
Yeah.
That's
What up,
it.
dude? There was one guy none of our we didn't really like.
Yeah?
There was one dude that came through, was dating my
I
sister.
liked all of them, even if they were complete fucking dildos.
Well, my sister was in high school and he was like 4 years old. He was a little old, little bit old, dude. And
I was
everyone
always
kind of like,
you have younger sisters.
yeah,
I have 2 older sisters
Yeah.
by like 7 years.
you got 2 sister bullies.
So
Dude.
I would get new brothers. I'd get new big brothers. Yes, you
that's
guys are
awesome.
awesome. You guys are so cool.
Please don't leave my sister, dude.
Like, dude, you're my best friend now. But yeah, it was good. It was fun.
what's
We
up.
were supposed to go. I was gonna take baby girl to the. It's so ridiculous. My dad walked in and she was sitting on the couch. He just walked in and he was like, "Baby girl." It was really funny. Yeah, but
Did your dad listen to the cast?
no, but he knows
He knows the spiel.
that Katie does.
Okay,
so
gotcha.
everybody was.
Yeah.
I was getting made fun of for that as well.
Were
Which I
they-
was like, that's the fucking joke.
Oh, that's so funny. Oh, they
Yeah,
thought you were
I know
being
it's
like,
corny to call her baby
"What's
girl.
up, baby girl?"
Yeah,
Oh
they were
my
like,
God.
"Does he actually call you that? What a fucking loser!" I was like, "I'm not a loser, mom." But we were supposed to go to the dirt track on Friday at Williams Grove,
nice.
the speedway by my house.
What's the fucking
yeah,
What's that? It's not what's that called? It's just
sprint cars? I think.
yeah.
I think
Nice.
the ones with like they look
Cage,
the
yeah.
little tiny ones with the roof.
Go-karts.
Yeah. Fast
White
as fuck
trash
go-karts.
Formula One, yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, it is. The night before we were supposed to go, a dude died. He fucking took his white trash go-kart into the wall, and they shut down the race for the weekend.
What?
Yeah, which would have been sick to have brought her to our first race and
Witness
watch a guy
death?
fucking die. Yeah, and just me be like, yeah, welcome to where I live.
Holy fuck!
It's life and
dude.
death out here every day.
It's life and death with a
Fucking
dirt
some
track.
dude named Bud drove into the wall and
He
died.
died.
Yeah.
The memorial service for that has to be absolutely hilarious.
It has to be the littest shit in the world, dude. Just dudes love it. They would love America.
mean,
Somehow
that's-
America would get involved.
I mean, if you want to get memorialized and airbrushed, dude, drive a go kart into a wall in front of 400 people, dude. You go down in history, dude.
Damn, people would be chugging Budweiser pounders.
Can you get me some gear?
Yeah, that's
his
what I
memorial
was the
gear?
most excited
You're
about.
trying to get memorial gear?
Not his memorial gear. I was trying to get fucking sick gear.
Oh, sick dirt
Just
track
like
gear.
sprint cars with that guy's name would be hilarious now that he
Yeah.
fucking died like an idiot.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
that sucks.
Yeah. It was even that was
That would have
nice.
been tight to see him die.
I
though.
know, that's what I was saying. Dude, bringing a fucking girlfriend.
So what do you have to do?
witness
Do you have to
his
explain
death?
to her like, yo,
Yeah.
the guy died?
Yeah, I was like, we can't go.
Happens all the time.
Yeah.
My,
It's like
my uncle died in a fucking go kart.
every Gillis has died in a go kart. And we're too big. We sit in there like Donkey Kong. None of us fit in the sprint cars.
You're like Bowser.
So then we went downtown Harrisburg, dude.
Ooh.
Friday night.
Anyone get
Got
pepper sprayed?
Nuts. I think we got out of there. She might have got fucking. She was shit faced. Baby girl got fucking hammered.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
That's all you can do. If you're in a strange new world, dude, it's just kind of like, well, I'm gonna get hammered
Fuck
and
it.
see
I'm
how
gonna
this
black
works
out.
out. Yeah.
See what happens. It was
I'm telling
nice.
you, that's like a really viable strategy. Like when I go into things where I'm like, I'm kind of uncomfortable, I don't know anyone here. I'm like, I'm gonna be sober, just be normal here, and I'm just like, oh god, and I'm sitting there like, well, I don't know when to talk and when not to talk.
Being sober at a new group of people's party is.
I end up somehow by myself, like 5 feet
Yeah.
from everyone, just kind of like.
Always.
And you're in a loud bar, everyone's drinking. You're just like, how do you? How's work going? They're like, what? And you're like, nothing. I'll just chill
Nothing,
here,
fuck
dude.
it.
They're like,
Is the kitchen closed? Kitchen's closed, isn't it? All right.
I'll be on my phone
Gonna
like
water.
on my phone like 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's been 2 minutes. Get off your phone. I'll look around like, man, back on my phone. It's
Yeah,
not weird.
every
a
time.
lot of people are on their phone out in public. It's not a big deal.
Every single time I've gone to somebody else's outing
Yeah,
sober, that's me.
I leave feeling negatively.
Every time. And if you're with a lady, which chances you are, otherwise you wouldn't fucking be there.
Yeah,
They hate you.
I hate you, dude.
They fucking hate you.
You're like, what's wrong? What is that?
What are you mad about? These are my friends. It's like
Yeah.
I'm fucking trying.
Yeah. Or
Your friends suck.
my whole thing is like, I'm cool. Can't I just stand here? Like, why do I have to talk to people? And she's
Yeah.
like, yeah, you have to talk to people at a social event. I'm like, all right, well, I just like to listen to people talk. I don't feel like talking to anyone.
You like talking.
Not to strangers, dude.
What do you think you're doing right now?
Not talking to a stranger, dude.
Talking to a stranger, dude. Yeah, true.
Podcasting?
Everybody that listens to this is familiar, dude.
Oh, for sure. Dude.
This
This
is
is family,
fucking
dude.
Shat family.
This
dude.
is family.
What can we even talk about? Family's all we got.
That's
Dude.
all we got, dude.
That's the only song I played the entire weekend.
Damn, dude. Paul Walker fucking died in a go-kart.
Paul Walker took a go-kart to a tree, dude.
I wonder if Paul Walker and Bud right now clasping it up like, yo, brother.
We fucking did it.
We lived our lives a quarter mile at a time in different ways. I mean,
I think Bud lived a fucking sick ass life. I think that was his
he
name.
was definitely fast and
You've been
furious.
to those?
How
fucking-
old was he? I gotta know this.
I don't know. I gotta look it up.
40.
We'll look it up.
What if he was like 46?
Then that's the sickest death possible. If you're above 40 and you die at a dirt track, congratulations.
I mean, honestly, dude, if I hit 46 and I was driving go-karts, nothing against it, I wouldn't give a fuck if I died or not. You know what I mean? Like, I'm saying that now in my Honda Civic. Just like every now and again, I'll be driving and someone will cut me off, and it's just kind of like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
ready.
I'll push us both into the river, dude. I'll fucking die right now. Like, I don't give a fuck.
You're willing to fucking die for it.
I'm willing to die for road rage, dude.
I love it.
Not even for road rage, just kind of like, yeah, dude, you want to fucking play games? Like, want to see who can play the worst
Yeah.
games right now, dude?
I got road rage in front of baby girl a couple times. Like we were talking, and I was like, I'm a nice guy. Like I'm not like
Yeah.
Like everybody thinks I'm like homophobic or racist. Like because we were talking about comedy, and then I was like, fucking faggot cunt. I was like, anyway. I was like, guarantee this next guy's fucking Indian, dude. Fucking guarantee it. Indians love driving Honda Odysseys. They fucking love it. Drove up. It's like a white dude. I'm like, close. Yeah.
Oh my god.
She got to witness. It's crazy. I haven't,
What?
bringing someone new around the family. And my family, they put on an act. Your family starts putting on an act a little bit.
Yeah.
Everybody's telling stories.
Yeah,
It was like, oh,
that's true. It's like I got a little fast and loose with that, bringing like people around the family, dude.
Yeah.
I would just like
can't bring it around the family.
I would bring girls around the family, dude, and then it was just kind of like,
Family, dude.
And then it gets to the point where like people get kind of they stop taking your girlfriend seriously.
Yeah.
That's where I've run into trouble with girls. It's kind of like what's fucked up too is I pretty much always date black chicks. And like when I got divorced, and
That is family, dude.
I brought Brittany around my family. She was talking to my cousins, and she was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm here with Matt." And one of them was like, "Yeah, we figured." And then
Oh, which cousin was that?
I
dude?
forget. One of the
That sounds
girls.
like a fucking Haas statement.
one of the
to be
girls.
honest. Shout out Haas.
Probably a descendant.
Shout out Haas, you
probably a
fucking dickhead.
Probably a female descendant of Haas. Haas can be a motherfucker.
Yeah.
But it was a female descendant of Haas, I think. That was like, yeah.
Haas hit fucking baby girl with a hard one.
What did he say?
Remember that at Helium?
Oh, Jesus Christ, dude.
What did he say? He said some fucked up shit while we were walking out. We don't need to bring it. Oh, it wasn't. Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
It wasn't baby girl. It was a different chick.
Yeah.
Yo, what up? What up?
Rivet.
Yeah, remix. That was before I met you, baby girl. I know you're listening with your fine ass, you fucking fat old ass, you bitch, you dirty bitch. You're such a fucking hoe.
Yeah, man.
I scolded in front of her, threw in some fucking dip in front of her. I was like, yo, this is me. This is how I live.
How'd she feel about it?
She's upset.
Did you,
She's not happy about it.
you didn't do like a sexy like kiss where you put some of the skull in her mouth?
You gotta take some of that skull, baby.
Take some of this skull out my mouth.
No,
baby.
she was like, if you seriously do that, I'm fucking not touching you at all this entire. I was like, yeah, fucking right, dude.
And you did the skull?
Yeah, I was like, fucking toss one in right in front of her.
You have to.
Come get it. Let her know I'm a fucking naughty B, dude. If I was a pussy, I'd have been like, no,
If
you're
you put
right.
that skull away, you were done, dude. That was a defining moment. That's how I mean, into my failed marriage, that was the roots of it. She was like, I don't like guys who smoke weed. And I used to always have half-smoked joints in my pockets. I had like a pocket tee and literally pulled out a half-smoked joint and lit it and was like, whatever, dude. Same thing.
You think that was probably what made it? She probably
That's what,
loved
that
it.
gets them, dude, when you go against them like that, when you James Dean them and you're just like, whatever, babe.
Yeah.
I got to race. I got to go to the fucking
I gotta hit
valley.
the dirt track.
We're going to race closest to the edge of the cliff. We're playing chicken,
I'm gonna
dude.
drive straight off the cliff in front of everyone at the party.
Did you ever see Grease when they go to the edge to stop? It's
Yeah.
fucking me.
Oh, dude, this was fucking hilarious. So today we were driving home from this wedding, and Phil was driving. My dad was driving, and he had to go straight at this intersection. The right lane had a turn right only, and there was a car in front, and he just mentally fucking collapsed. Like he started to get in the right lane, and then he saw that it was right only, so he was like, and like switched lanes. Like I've never seen my dad
he
do it.
didn't want to put like a dickhead move and go straight
Yeah.
from a turning lane.
Yeah. So instead, he
funny.
like panicked and just kept driving.
Well, it's
to
probably
the red
everything
light.
he's ever hated for
Yeah,
years.
and
dude.
there was a car that he had to slam on the brakes, and like the traction control like took over. Like anti-lock brakes took over, and I was like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
He probably was, as he was doing it, he was probably flashing, like seeing him. He probably saw a Puerto Rican dude in the mirror and was like, "Ah!"
But yeah, and then he made this like crazy. I've never seen my dad do it. He made like a weird, nervous. Like when I looked at him, because I was sitting shotgun, I was like, "What the fuck was that?" And he was like,
Oh my god.
I've never seen anything like it.
He slipped, dude.
I was like, "Are you all right?" And he was like, "I'm all right." But it was the first. I think it was like the first real sign of old age I've seen him.
Did you?
Yeah, it was kind of
Yeah,
sad. I was
man,
like, "You
that's-
want me to drive?"
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, Shane.
Dude, that fucking,
Yeah,
it sucks too when you like, especially if you don't see your dad for a while and you come back and you see like a lot of age in your face. You're like, oh fuck, you becoming like old as hell now. You're like,
Yeah.
shit, dude.
it was sad because then he
Don't
like
become a senior citizen.
the way he did it.
Yeah.
Like he kept accelerating, and there was
Yeah.
a car in front of us. So like while he was trying to make up his mind which lane, he
Yeah,
was
dude.
accelerating, and then he jammed on the brakes hard as fuck. And then I looked at him, and he was like embarrassed.
Of course.
Yeah, but normally he's an asshole.
Does he?
Normally he'd
Does
be
he
like,
do that
"Yeah,
kind of?
sure,
But he
sure."
probably doesn't do that. He doesn't strike me as like a
No.
feckless driver.
He like fucking avoids highways. It's crazy. He takes like back roads.
That's tight.
It's kind of fucking annoying, especially now that you have Google Maps. You can see how much time he just added. Well, you just added fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, sure, Shane."
That crushes old men of being like, nah, this is an old shortcut. And
Yeah,
you're,
this
you're
is
looking, you're like,
shortcut.
nope, this is 23 minutes added to the thing.
Yeah. He's like, "Yeah, all right, Shane."
Yeah, like that
Yeah.
thing. Like that thing knows.
That thing. Yeah, I'd like to.
I've been driving for 47 years. Yeah, that's my dad's favorite thing. I've been driving for 46 years. I think I like to know. And you're like, nah, this is science, dude. It definitely says that this is long as fuck.
So
That
yeah,
sucks,
was-
man. Seeing him get old is kind of like,
He was like ashamed. Mm-hmm. It was like a sad
that's how.
moment.
I mean, that's how they end up fucking running like 4 people over in a church parking lot. Did you ever see that happen?
Yes.
I came out of an evening mass one time, and an old lady hit like 4 people, dude. I was like, holy fuck.
My grandpa pinned. We were golfing. And I was in 8th grade. I remember it. And he was driving the golf cart.
Yeah.
And the club pro was in front of us at the clubhouse, and he hit he didn't put it in reverse, slammed the gas, pinned the pro against the wall, and was still accelerating. And the guy was like, "Oh fuck!" And I was,
Probably happens
I was
once
like,
a week.
"Stop!"
Dude, I mean, when you're like 60, 70 years old, you probably start daydreaming like where you leave reality. So he's probably, did you ever read the Tibetan Book of the Dead? It's like a guide for like what happens once you die and you leave your body. There's like there's very specific instructions of like you're in like a hallway, you walk to like the red door and like someone talks to you and you make a left. They're probably walking around like the Tibetan Book of the
You think
Dead
they're in the
world.
hallway? You think my
They're in
dad
the
was
hall.
half
Yeah,
in the
you're
hall?
probably in the hallway, just fucking like listening. He probably saw like the scorpion lady and was just like, "Which way do I go?" And all of a sudden, like, man, it's like, oh, fuck.
I think the scorpion lady was talking to Phil. He's like, "Yeah, sure, yeah, okay." It's so funny thinking of a
I've been
dickhead.
dead for 3 minutes. You think I don't know?
Just a dickhead dad going to like having to speak to like an immortal being. Why did you take that road? The GPS said it was faster. Yeah, okay, yeah, sure. What is this? Scorpions? Please.
I've been alive for 64 years. I'm like, I'm eternal. I'm like, all right, okay.
Yeah, we probably like Obama. But
Yeah, that's definitely heaven's biggest concern. It is racism, dude.
heaven. Yeah, for sure.
Definitely,
If that's the case, no one made it to heaven yet.
for sure. That's true. Yeah. No, I'm saying they probably. I mean, it's Jew heaven.
Oh yeah, true.
We can only go to Jew heaven.
Yeah, there's no hell.
Yeah.
Jews don't believe.
Said it
in hell.
before. If you're Catholic, you go there. You're a janitor. You gotta. If you go to heaven, they're like, here's a broom, dude. Sweep Gentile.
You think if Catholics go to Jew heaven, it's
You only go to
janitors?
Jew heaven's the only heaven there is.
No, Allah. Muslim heaven's the best, dude. I'm Muslim, dude.
Yeah, but there's only one way there, dude.
You gotta spill blood.
Yeah, dude.
You gotta praise Allah by
It's
spilling
either
blood.
either you just join Judaism, you go to Jew heaven, and just I don't know what happens. I think you just like buy a house and like it just keeps fucking increasing like astronomically, and you're like,
Yeah,
wow,
yeah. Oh wow! What an investment! Oh wow! What a great investment!
you just buy stocks and get to insider trade and no one.
Yeah. You get to just commit white collar crimes. Then you get to manipulate the proles.
Yeah, it's
That's
such a
sick.
sick stereotype.
But the Jews make money and then manipulate the population.
Well, that's the stereo. That's like what's taught in terms of like critical race theory about like whiteness and like white people. It's just Jewish stereotypes remixed.
Yeah, you were saying this in. Oh God, we haven't even talked about your schooling,
dude. Try to talk about it, dude.
You try not to.
I'll get kicked out.
Oh yeah,
Motherfuckers will boot me, bro.
Yeah, Matt. I'll speak on it.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. But
Matt, well, I'm not gonna name anything.
They boot. I'm also sworn to secrecy in my school. You're not allowed to talk about it.
Really?
Yeah. Because it's like clinical. I'm going to school for like clinical stuff.
Okay.
So you're sworn. That's what they say. You're sworn to secrecy in and out of the classroom.
Oh shit. Sorry about that.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Putting you on blast, dude. It's positive vibes only out
It's
here.
PVO, baby. But no, dude, I'm telling you, it's like the stuff. I'm waiting till I get done. The stuff I can't wait. I'm building the most
I
mega
can't even believe it.
mega dossier, dude.
Matt right now is on the cusp of one of the biggest dossiers,
Dude, I'm getting my fucking master's degree.
since last month.
True. I'm
Dossiers,
I'm doing a
there's some leaks in
2-year.
that damn dude.
This is a 2-year investigatory report. I also want the degree, but dude,
Are you gonna write? Are you gonna write about it?
definitely
Yeah,
2
you
years.
should.
Unless
So
I get
far-
brainwashed, dude. Unless I get fucking brainwashed.
What's that shirt?
Positive vibes only, bro.
You took off your fucking Blue Lives Matter shirt.
I
Now
was
you're wearing-
hot.
you were-
I wore my
Yeah,
blue
yeah,
lives. I wore my blue lives. This is green lives matter, dude.
True, it's Irish
It's
cops.
Irish cops, dude.
The best kind
I
of
wore this in
cops.
Whole Foods, and it was just kind of instantly like, I don't give a fuck, dude. And instantly walked around just like, oh god, everybody hates me.
I do that every single time I put on a fucking outfit.
Really?
I'm like, I'll just wear this. Who gives a fuck? Fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Like when I would wear a tracksuit
Mm-hmm.
to a comedy show. I'd be like, yeah, fuck all these people. As soon as I got there, I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have wore this. I look like a fucking idiot, dude. Everyone knows I'm a fucking moron.
That's what I felt in Whole Foods. I was just literally like, I feel like a prey animal. I was just walking around just like, oh yeah,
You felt like it.
oh yeah.
Yeah. You love deer's thought process.
I have, dude. I've said it before. I have like a squirrel's brain. I just kind of walk around. I'm like, I gotta do stuff. I gotta remain busy, and I don't know why. And
I was just in Chinatown for
how was that?
a brunch and dinner.
Where'd you have lunch at?
I had brunch at some neuter place.
In Chinatown?
Yeah, I forget what it's called.
Dude,
It was fucking good neuters.
you just fucking reminded me, man. I have to pause you, dude. I was moving yesterday, and we have an Asian landlord, and he was on the roof of the building across from us, across the street. Nicest dude in the world, dude. And he was like, we were like, hey, Charlie, we're moving out. And he was from the roof. He goes, oh, do you need any help? way across the roof, and I was like, he's like, oh, do you need any help? Like yelled at it from a roof all the way down across the street. I was just like, oh, you're the best.
I would have
dude.
gone home.
Oh, you're the best.
I've been
dude.
like, yeah, we're done. I'm done.
But I should have I wanted to be like, yeah, we do actually, and just wait until
See,
he
you get down there.
oh, you sure you need help?
I'll send my nephew. He'll help. He'll help you very much.
He just screamed it.
You guys need help?
Do you guys need any help? He actually helped one of the old tenants move.
Really?
He helped this girl move. Yeah,
That's very honorable.
he's so honorable, dude. It was like. So what? You were in Chinatown?
It's just
You're
a
eating noodles?
Chinatown. I haven't been racist against Asians in very long.
I don't.
It's been like a couple weeks since I've.
I go back
Actually,
and
I
forth.
think
on that.
every single day I'm like,
I go back and forth if that's racist, dude.
doing a Asian impression.
Yeah, why not? You can do a Southern accent and be like, blah, blah, blah. That's a funny voice.
Yeah,
Asian voice in the ears of America, hilarious, dude.
yeah, it is.
There's something about it that is fun. It's like
so funny.
they cracked the code as you know how like farts are funny.
Asian accent.
Asian accents in America are almost as funny as farts.
Asian accents is
if
the
not
fart.
almost funnier, dude. like,
Yeah, probably.
if I heard that guy fart from the roof, I'd be like, oh.
Yeah.
But since he said hair up, I was
Yes.
like, nice, dude, second best.
Damn, think of an Asian farting. Must be the funniest thing in the
Yo.
world. Oh,
I've never heard an Asian fart.
I never saw a black person sneeze.
Oh, I definitely saw a black
I
person.
know you
sneeze.
have, but I don't think they sneeze, dude. Asians don't fart. Black people don't sneeze.
Interesting, dude. I've heard. See, I sneeze loud as fuck. That I've learned, but I've only
learned.
well, apparently people call me out. They're just like, dude, what the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Because I go full like, and like I
Yeah.
just force it out as hard as I can. A lot of girls. I've only heard. I've definitely heard black dudes sneeze before this. I've heard black chicks
Sure.
sneeze for sure.
Sure, black. You've ever seen a black dude sneeze?
I just heard a black chick sneeze today up the street, and I God bless you to her.
The street.
I actually, literally, she was halfway up the block, and I came outdoors. Like, God bless you. She's like, thanks, and just kept
Well, if
moving.
it's a black person that sneezes, you got to leave off the D in God.
What? God bless you.
Yeah, you got to say God bless you.
God bless you.
God bless.
But no, but a lot of girls go for like super like undetectable sneezes where they're just kind of like, the fuck was that? And they're like, I sneezed. It's like, did you?
Yeah, any bodily function,
Yeah.
chicks got to conceal it.
I need to put
better
a
hide it
wine
from
cork
me.
in my girlfriend's ass, dude. She's
What,
gonna
she
light
would-
me up. Oh my god, dude. It's so funny when every morning I fart like clockwork. I wake
Yeah,
up
morning blowouts.
every morning.
blowouts, dude.
I wake, dude. I actually got woken up this morning. My dog French kissed me this morning. I woke up. I was late. So we just moved. So I'm in a new house and everything. We put our bed. We're getting a bed coming
Should've asked.
tomorrow.
I would have helped.
You would have helped me, dude. Dude, we blew it out. I had like a couple.
All right.
I cashed in on all my old moving favors, and everyone I helped move came and helped. I had like 3 squad of like 4. It
Damn,
was
that's
sick.
good.
We blasted
Did
it
you
out.
get Blizz over there?
Blizz man,
I knew it.
Sid the kid came through.
Sid the Kid came through?
Schulz came through. Everyone, dude.
Dude,
it was
you
it
had
was
all the problematic comedians.
it was a pro squad. Yeah. But yeah, I was sleeping this
Shout
morning.
out Sid the Kid. What up, bull?
Yeah, dude.
Sorry.
No,
Sorry to interrupt,
he's
but
engrossed
yeah,
in beef,
shout out
dude.
Sid the Kid.
Mad beef. So we slept on a mattress on the floor, so we're waiting for a bed frame to come. So I woke up this morning to like full unconscious sleep to my dog's tongue in my mouth, like. But yeah, dude,
Jax.
Jackson, dude, came in, gave me
Jackson's a great
gave me a
dog.
French kiss, and I was just like, come on, man.
Sick.
But yeah, we moved. I'm in a brand new house.
Wow. Where?
Fucking sick.
Still north?
Yeah, towards the north, but
Well,
closer to Fairmount.
You were west. Were you west or north?
North. I was
No,
like,
it's
it's
north.
called North Central. I was in. Now I'm
Okay.
like closer to Fairmount.
Nice.
Yeah, dude. My crib's fucking sick. I got a
Nice.
house, dude. I got a whole crib.
Damn.
Yeah. We settled.
You should have a party.
I'm going to we got to. It's gonna take me forever to get this place ready.
You have
I
a
hung.
sick party.
I hung one curtain rod last night.
Dude, invite Shat Nation for the housewarming party.
No way. No fucking
the
way.
boys in there.
No fucking way.
Bring the fucking Proud Boys to North Philly.
No, I'm not. I'm not in North Philly, but the. Yeah, right. I'm not having a party at all. I'm not. I'm having
coming in
like.
there.
I'm having 2 people at a time
I'm
in my
coming
house.
in. I'm blacking out. I'm gonna piss my pants on the couch.
Come in,
And then
I-
fight Jackson, dude.
dude. He'll fuck you.
Jackson would hurt, yeah.
He'll bite you. But no, the yeah, I've talked about that. Brittany, she's like, we should have a party. I'm like, nah. I'm having like 3 people in
You
here
should
at
have
a
a
time.
party, dude.
I hate having parties. I hate it. It's no fun.
Having
Just
a party.
walking around like, don't break my shit. Don't break my shit.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, don't do that. And it's just like, nope,
Yeah.
nope.
And now when you get older, you don't really like anyone enough to have them in your house like that.
I want to have people over. Like, I want to have like squads of 3 people at a time. Like,
Yeah.
a couple people here, a couple
A nice
people there.
dinner.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a couple of my immediate family, dude.
Your family.
Like immediate family, but like, but yeah, she was like, we're gonna have like an entertaining. I'm like, I don't want anyone in my house.
Yeah.
She's like, I want to put like an entertaining space, and I'm like,
Oh, me and Brittany are going to talk, and we're going to have a nice...
you guys, she'll throw. That's all
We'll have
she
a
needs.
nice- we're
You'll
gonna
talk
have
her
a
into
banger.
it. You'll talk her into it in 2
I'll
seconds.
talk her into it. I'll just
I
be like,
talked her out of it, and you'll talk to her for
When's
2
your birthday?
seconds. January 27th. It's over. Yeah,
It's going to be a surprise.
it's gonna be a surprise.
I'm inviting everyone from the board, dude. Everyone from the Reddit is coming.
I would mean it'd be sick. Once I get my house, you just talk me into it. Once I have my
yeah,
house,
we have a nice surprise.
dude. I hung one curtain rod yesterday, and just like fucking dug a chunk out of the wall. I was like, "This is normal, really." The whole time, she's like, "What are you doing?" I was
Oh,
like,
no.
"Fuck!" I have to hang every single fucking curtain rod on every single window. I gotta do. It's like, it's a real deal.
Owning a
dude.
house.
Yeah,
That's awesome,
a real
man.
deal.
Congrats on that.
I woke up. We did it on. Appreciate that. I don't really.
That's
I'm like,
awesome.
whatever. But the
Oh, that's a big deal.
it is pretty tight. We
You
woke
own
up.
property. It's fucking sick.
It is tight.
You're a man now.
I already own property.
You're a white man that owns property, dude. You can vote now.
True that. I owned property when I was 22, dude. I'm not bragging.
Wow.
But I bought a house back when I was
Wow.
22. But
Wow.
it's what it is, dude.
That's
It's what
fucking
it is.
sick.
Blood, sweat, and tears, dude. How's it pay off? Not really,
Didn't
dude.
pay off for you?
I can't sell the one house.
Why?
It's just impossible, dude. No one fucking wants it.
Oh, no one's trying to buy it.
Yeah.
They will. Where's it at?
Mantua, West Philly.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
So
I got a
it's
guy
around here.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've showed you my place. Didn't I show you that?
I think I've been outside of it. Were you
Yeah.
sleeping in it for a while? Were you staying?
I lived.
in it?
Yeah, I stayed
sleeping
in it.
in it.
Yeah, yeah. Me and my brother bought it for like we split it.
Which brother?
Tom. We split it years ago. When I was 22, we met this Irish guy.
I'm sorry. I think this is the most we've ever just had a conversation.
True.
Like, I don't think we're trying to podcast at
We're
all. It's just
podcasting,
talking.
dude. That's what a podcast is.
Yeah, I know, but this is like, wait, which brother?
Tom.
Oh shit!
No, he.
Yeah, I think I went by there.
We met this Irish guy who had a food truck that he like gave up on. So my brother bought his food truck, and then we split the house. And he was like, "Give me like 26 grand for this house." He was like, "No interest, pay me off in like 2 years, and I'll just give you the deed." He's like, "As soon as you're done paying it." So we dude handshake agreement, did a fucking old school spit handshake. We're like, "All right, we'll pay you the money, and then once we're done, you'll transfer the deed." Nothing in writing. He did it.
Wow, good
Yeah.
for him.
But that's like a year. That's like a year rent. So then
Yeah.
we paid that house off in like 2 years, and then I just lived in it for free for like 4 years.
You lived there for 4 years?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
2,
definitely-
3 or 4
Oh,
maybe.
I was inside that thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I've been there.
That's when I, dude. That's when I lived. That was the house I lived in where I tried to have an undisturbed ecosystem.
Yeah.
That's where like I didn't kill any. I had a ladybug colony. I let spiders roam. I let stray cats in my house.
You let spiders roam.
Dude, I was 23 out of college, just like, fuck this, dude. I'm just gonna chill till I'm
23 is a
30.
good age.
Oh, dude, if you ask, I was
You're
like,
a naughty bee, dude. You're letting nature roam.
I was on top of the world, dude. In my head, I was
23?
just like, God damn, I'm so smart. I have this all figured out. I was literally gonna grow weed. I did grow
I
weed
think
in my
every
house.
23-year-old's about that.
Yeah,
like-
I was gonna grow weed in my house, sell it, and then move to Brazil. And I was like, game over, dude.
You won.
Didn't my plans didn't work, dude. I
Your plans
suck
didn't
at
work?
growing weed, dude. I fucking tried. It just kept dying. I was like, fuck, dude. I was like, all I need to do is I was like trying to come up with 5 Gs. I was like, oh duh, I'll just grow weed in my house. I'll get 5 Gs and go to Brazil. And I just grew really bad weed, and people were like, yeah, I don't really want this. And I was like, fuck, never making it to Brazil.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, that's when I lived in there, and I was like, the world's so fucked up, dude. I'm just gonna live in this house and just like chill here and fix this place up. And I was like, fuck, I don't know how to do anything like that. This sucks, dude. But yeah, man, my real estate portfolio fucking grows, dude.
That's awesome.
It's tight.
That's sick. I don't own anything. I have a fucking walk-through bedroom in Queens that I'm not even on the lease.
That's the way to go.
I'm off the grid,
That's
dude.
the shadows, dude.
I live in the shadows.
I've been in the
I
shadows for
fucking
so
lurk in
long,
there,
dude.
Yeah, you've been with the fucking goblin.
I'm still in the fucking
You
shadows.
still with the
dude.
dark goblin?
No.
You broke out.
No, not really. I was just tired, man, from fucking. I had to paint. We settled on the house Thursday. I painted 2 bathrooms and a bedroom,
Yeah.
and then was still like working and doing everything else. And like, dude, I'm just shattered, dude. That I moved for the last 2 days. I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
I've still been party time, dude.
I
been
felt like
partying.
I felt like I was hungover.
I've been on party time. I've been
That's what's up.
kind of.
Well, no,
I'm
it's-
ready to not drink. I'm excited to not drink today.
When are you gonna not? Oh, just today.
Yeah, I'm excited about that.
That is nice to not
Probably
drink.
get fucked up the rest of this week, baby.
What's funny too is like I don't really drink or party that much, but I take on so much stress that I'll wake up and feel hungover. I woke up the other day just like, fuck, man. I had a light headache. My stomach was fucked up, and it's just pure stress.
Yeah.
So it's like either way, you could drink or just be stressed.
Yeah.
Same physical result.
How about that?
Yeah, I'll probably have a stroke.
I thought my dad was gonna die
Really?
today. Yeah.
From
'Cause
what?
He got so fucked up last night. He's an old dog when it comes to
Dude.
that, though. That's nothing to him. But
Nothing, dude.
ripping shots.
Nothing, dude.
It
They're
don't-
used to feeling so shitty.
I can't.
That's my theory.
Dude. My dad handles hangovers like it's nothing.
Yeah, they don't give a fuck.
I don't think
They probably embrace it, dude.
he just is mean as fuck when he has one. He's just, all right, let's go. Come on,
They just come down with, like slightly red eyes, and it's kind of like,
fucking losers.
what was your problem last night?
Yeah, Shane.
I watched my uncles do it down the beach, and it's just like, dude, they wake up the next morning and they're just like, whew, went to bed early. They also get hammered and go to bed at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
wake
yeah.
up like, whew, I needed that little rest. And you're just like, dude, how the fuck are you functioning? You drank 40 beers yesterday.
Yeah, my dad will get hungover and just be the biggest dickhead ever. Like today, we had to leave, which was a big mistake. We all we drove there together.
Yeah.
So we all had to leave the hotel. I didn't even think about it, but we had to leave the hotel at the same time, which sucked
Rainy.
dick.
It was fucking
It was rainy.
shitty
and,
out.
Come on. I'm getting text messages like, let's go. Hurry up.
Oh,
I'm
God,
like, dude, we're staying till 11.
Yeah.
I'm staying till I have to check out.
Yeah.
I'm sleeping.
What time was he trying to get you out?
He was ready to go at fucking 9. He's like, let's go.
So did you make him wait for you?
Yeah.
Oh, he must have been so mad.
Fuck that.
He must have been so fucking
Katie
mad.
was doing the same thing.
Trying to get you to go?
Yeah, they're like, let's go. I'm like,
Sounds like majority rules on that one. You held them both up?
I just didn't have my phone.
Oh, that's so funny.
Went down, ate breakfast, didn't have my phone. It's like, you guys just have to wait. I saw a text that was like, we're going to leave you. I was like,
Do it.
call your bluff.
Yeah, do it.
Wild stuff.
Anymore with Lyft, it's like, do it.
Nah, that would have been a killer.
If they left
Central
you,
PA Lyft, like a 45-minute drive. Oh, yeah.
you would end up in a fucking go-kart,
Me and
dude.
Baby Girl would have just lived in York.
But you would have had the ghost of Bud, dude, fucking transport you guys.
Dude, that's driving into a fucking wall at Williams Grove Speedway. Being your death is the coolest fucking death possible.
It's also like, dude, I mean, if your squad, if your little fucking world is like go-kart riders,
You're gonna live and die on
that's
that.
a
fucking dirt
samurai
track.
death, dude.
Blood
People are
on
like,
the fucking
damn, dude.
blood in the mud, dude.
Ooh.
Blood in the fucking mud. R.I.P. Bud, dude.
Wow,
Wow.
dude. Fucking old. Did it like go up in flames?
I don't know. I like to imagine it fucking exploded on impact.
True. I mean, for real, yeah.
No,
Dude, just
he probably
totally-
just got really. There's probably a lot of trauma. Probably died at the hospital.
Oh, that sucks. That's what. Did I ever tell you about the time like there was like someone close to our family? It was like someone our family knew that like long time ago died in like a fiery car wreck, like fucking died, dude. And then like my mom was all upset, and obviously, so my like it had just happened. I remember I was a little kid, and my mom's like, she's like, she brought it up. She's like, I just feel so bad. And my dad's eating dinner, and he was like, yeah, I talked to one of the cops. He said the car reached to like 1,400 degrees. It was so hot that the cops couldn't go up, and they had to sit there and watch the guy like melt. And my mom just went like, and ran upstairs. He was like, oh, come on, man. I'm just saying this is what the cops told me.
fact.
I remember being a little kid and being like, holy fuck, that's crazy.
Damn.
Yeah, the Cusker side of my
Melting
family.
in a car that's a rough way to
It's a
go.
horrible way to go. The Custer side of my family just doesn't have like, it's definitely slight. Everyone's a little bit autistic.
For sure.
Like, I told you about that too. When that one truck driver died. This one truck driver died. He used to drive a trash truck that everyone knew. We're all on a construction site. It was like I was with like a bunch of my uncles, and the guy was super short, and the dude fucking iced himself.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so we're all sitting there.
Gun?
He hung himself, dude.
He hit the fucking hang.
And dude, we're all sitting there like,
Fucking
damn,
hung
dude.
10?
Hung himself. Real short guy. Everyone used to like fuck with him. I forget what they used to call him. But they used to like, they're like a nickname they used to make fun of him for. And they're like, damn, dude, everyone was all quiet. And then someone was just like, what do you hang himself from, a fucking doorknob? It was just like, killed him. And like, dude, this guy would pull up every day and they would make fun of him. Every day they'd make fun of him. And then one day, like, where's you know who at? And like, oh, dude, he fucking hung himself. And everyone's like, oh. What, did he hang himself from a fucking doorknob? It was just like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah.
My grandfather on my mom's side, it would have been his sister-in-law died. Like, he was like 70 at the time. His sister-in-law dies. We're all at the funeral, and like, as soon, you like throw flowers in?
Yeah.
He threw his flower in. He's like, all right, we're done. Let's go. It's over. It's like, Jesus fucking Christ, dude.
Yeah, fucking.
Yeah, man.
That's how people deal with it.
That's how you roll,
Just
dude.
don't give a fuck.
He's like, all right, we're done. That's it. No more. It was like, holy fuck, dude.
Yeah, that's a good. That's what I want my eulogy to be.
Yeah.
When you give my eulogy, I want it to just be like, all right, that's it.
All right, we're done. That's it.
He's out.
Dude, he literally, like, he was in like a fucking members only windbreaker, fucking chucked a flower down. And, all right, that's it. We're done. Bro, so unnecessary.
Fuck. Yeah.
Yeah.
So this wedding, I was hesitant to put it on blast, but whatever. Her side of the family's actors, like pretty prominent actors from L.A. And
Nice.
so yeah, it is cool until they have to fucking give speeches at the wedding.
Jesus Christ.
And it was every single one of these motherfuckers gave 10-minute
Talent show.
talent show.
Ugh.
The fucking mom and dad did a fucking. Damn, this is fucked up. I hope they don't listen to it, but whatever.
Yeah.
This is how I felt.
Yeah.
They did like a performance. The mom and dad did like a written back and forth like love is, and then somebody else would say something and be like,
Like the Blue Man Group?
yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy. And then this other guy who was like, everybody was like excited to see this guy. He was like an extra. Like he's like a very minor character in a lot of pretty big movies, but it's like, who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
He goes up and gives a speech. He's just friends with the mom. He goes up and is like, "This is how I feel." Like he gave like a long. He's like, "Guys, love."
No one's worse than
love is
actors,
it."
dude.
Yeah, actors are gay as fuck.
He probably
And-
went up and was like, "Your guys' bond reminds me of the bond of me and Shia LaBeouf when I was an extra on
Yeah,
Transformers."
he had a couple of those.
Did
he
he
had
really?
a couple of these. Like, well, this is a play I was directing, and this
Oh my god, dude!
And,
There's nothing more insufferable, dude.
while he's
Ugh.
giving this speech, the groom's side of the family was like my parents' friends, and they're all just drunk
Yeah.
like animals. So like I was like, I gotta find Phil for this. I went and found my dad, and he was like, Jesus Christ. I was like, what do you think of this? He's like, come on. Like, hurry it up.
Yeah, dude. Whenever, people at my side of the family doesn't like that shit, dude, at all.
No, and I hated it. Like, seeing, it's like, dude, you're fucking old. Like,
Yeah.
don't make this about yourself right now.
No, it's fucking horrible.
So then, the mom and dad, after they give their speeches before everyone like eats and shit,
yeah.
they came back up later. And like,
Mm-hmm.
there was a couple things we talked about it that we wanted to discuss again.
Yeah.
And fucking spoke again.
Ugh.
I was like, this is the fucking craziest shit I've ever seen.
I saw an Italian. I was at a wedding where an Italian dad like Frank Sinatra for his daughter. He's like, "I'm gonna do a song," which is like, and it's like, you old fucking guinea, get the fuck out
Oh
of
my
here.
God,
It was the worst.
It's insufferable. When
I
people
went to-
do that shit.
Brittany's I was in Chicago with Brittany's family, and they like serenaded. It was like their dad's birthday, and they like did like a gospel rap. Her cousins did like a gospel rap for their
Fucking
dad,
Chance the
dude.
Rapper.
I was just like, what the fuck is this? That was bizarre to me. It was like they all sang and serenaded each other, and I was just sitting there, just like, oh my god, this is insane, dude. This is crazy. It's like, is this what you guys are up to?
Yeah, I bet.
It's like, I placed my love in a God. I love my DAD, dude. I was just kind of like, what
Damn,
the
that was definitely a
fuck?
real lyric, wasn't it? Do you remember
It
that?
was something like that. I'm just freestyling, dude.
You're freestyling
I'm
right now?
I'm spitting off
God
the dome,
damn.
dude. But that was something like that. We gotta thank the man above. He
I don't-
always shows us love.
He shows us love. We gotta thank the man above.
But yeah, that was. I remember just being like, damn, people's families like sing to each other and shit. I was, we pretty much just tear each other's confidence down
Yeah.
at all times.
And
dude.
then someone will cry because it's actually an emotional thing, and people are like, fag.
That's a lot of the guys at our wedding. Like, if you get married, a lot of the other dudes are like, "You think he's gonna cry? I bet he's such a pussy. I
Pussy.
bet he's gonna fucking cry."
Yeah.
That was at my first marriage. My like thing. I remember being like, "Oh, I'm so happy I didn't fucking cry, dude. No one made fun of me. That's fucking awesome." I remember standing up there just being like, "Fuck yeah, dude. I didn't cry. I'm not a fucking.
I'm
pussy,
such a
dude."
bitch. I'll definitely cry no matter what. I cry all the time.
Yeah,
I'm a
I
fucking pussy, dude.
movies get me. I cry more
cry
for
in
fictional.
movies.
I cry more for fictional stuff, and I'll see something horrible and just be like, "Phew, that's fucked up."
Yeah. Or I'll see, or like something nice.
Yeah.
Someone says or does something nice. I'm like,
Yeah. If I'm if I'm emotionally perturbed, if I'm like all depressed and someone's like, "What's the matter, dude?" I'm just like,
yeah, when you try to talk it
Yeah,
out.
like-
Like if you say what's wrong with you, yeah.
"Did you notice something wrong with me?"
I have been a little off.
Things have been difficult.
It's been hard for me. It's just like really hard.
I'm good.
Just went through that. Just went through
That's so
that.
funny, man.
And then it's funny too because it would go on like waves of me being like, dude, I'm the fucking best. Nothing hurts me at all. And then like an hour later, someone would be like, are you sad? I'm like,
Dude,
what's
so weird about that is like, yeah, like you can get so bogged down in your own stuff, and everyone always says like, you think you have it bad, you have no idea. When I would do like certain volunteer stuff, I would go into like real like just bombed out situations and just be like, how the fuck do I get sad about shit? But then it's like, yep, you do.
Yeah,
It's no matter
it's
what.
relative.
Yeah, which is weird though to think about.
Yeah, I remember I went through some pretty horrible things, and that bothered me sometimes as much as like knowing I didn't have like I forgot to do the homework.
Yeah,
at
for sure.
school. Like it would be the same level of anxiety. I don't know.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
relativity of where you're at in your life when it comes to like a horrible thing happening.
Yeah, like your fucking baby dying. Like four, like you have
All right,
two.
that one's a little different than forgetting your homework, I think.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's like you
'Cause
hear
I
that
know
and you're like,
that.
fuck, man. If I
Imagine
have
your
like,
fucking baby girl died, dude.
oh, that would be horrible, dude.
I would have to James Dean someone. If baby girls
If
die,
baby
you
girl
have to
died?
race someone to a cliff. That's the only way you prove
If
your
your
love for them.
girlfriend dies, yeah, I mean that's just like you never really hear about it that much. People's girlfriends dying, and when they do, it's just like I don't know. There's a dark side to me that thinks people just like when that happens, it's like you just the fucking pity titty just unleashes upon you, dude. you just have like a little locket around your neck, and you're on a date, and like, who's that? And you're like, no one. I don't want to talk about it.
I don't know, man.
You just like
you're being a little cynical.
You just
on
bring, you from then on. All you have to do to get pussy from then on is bring a girl to a pond on a date and just like skip stones and just be like, I come here sometimes and I think about what, and be like, nothing, dude. Clutch the locket and be like,
you can't know.
no one.
No one can know. My former love. Yeah, that's terrible to make fun of. But
It's like, why are we going to a date to a half-built house? And you're like, what? I was building this for.
I was building it with my own
Never
hands.
mind. I would just run across a field.
Sprint. You can't know. I can't let people in.
That's like every fucking movie. I
Imagine
can't
doing that
get
and the girl
close.
just be like, all right.
All right.
You like run away. Like, fuck, it didn't work. God damn it.
It just turns out you just got dumped and you're lying about your girlfriend dying. I'd be tight to get dumped and be like, what happened to your ex-girlfriend? I'd be like, oh, she died.
She drove into a wall at Williams Grove. She fucking exploded at the track.
She was a go-kart racer.
Yeah, that's
I want to do
gotta
an
be the worst thing in the world. Because especially if it's a girlfriend that's like new,
Oh, Jesus
or like
Christ.
within the first like 2 years,
Yeah.
where you're like, I love this person.
Yeah.
We're gonna get married. This is my like, you know what I mean? Like when
Yeah,
you're
for
in,
sure.
like, when you're in love.
Oh, my God.
Like early in a relationship, if they fucking died,
I'd be devastated,
you'd be like,
dude.
that was my soulmate.
I'd be devastated.
because you didn't stay with him long enough to fucking hate him.
For sure.
You know,
No, I hear what you're saying.
losing a girlfriend's gotta be harder than losing a wife. Losing a wife must be like, fuck yeah.
Loser, everyone's kind of looking at you like, motherfucker.
Yeah,
you
you're the jackpot, dude.
You motherfucker, dude. Yeah, but then
I wish
again,
my fucking wife would die.
but no, if you lose
No,
your,
obviously losing anybody's.
no, but losing a girlfriend
Goes
hurts.
without
Losing a
saying.
girlfriend hurts more than losing a wife.
I stand by that.
I mean, I don't know. It's two different lives because it's like you lose your wife. Depends how old you are and you lose your wife. If you're 34 and you lose your wife and you got like a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, 7-year-old, it's tough.
That sucks.
It's tough tomatoes.
Yeah, you gotta
But
bounce on
if you're
those
like
fucking kids.
55 and your wife fucking clocks out early, it's time to fucking
Party time,
pop
dude.
on the Maui gyms, dude, buy a speedboat, and you're just like, taking away again. in Margarita. That's just
Yeah.
leaving Las Vegas, but Key West, dude. You're just like, "Ugh."
Dude, I can't even imagine what would happen to my dad.
My dad said before he was like, I'd be dead.
Yeah, my dad would die right away.
My dad drinks left to his own devices. He drinks. I've worked with him before. He drinks a milkshake every day.
Yeah,
It's standard diet, dude. It's like on diabetes. He sneaks a milkshake every day,
yeah.
and not like born with diabetes. Like he
got
diabetes he
diabetes.
earned. Yeah,
Hell
diabetes he worked towards, dude. And they're like, all right, dude, all you gotta do is not eat ice cream and exercise. And he's just like,
I'm not gonna do either of
I
those.
can't do that.
Yeah, I can't.
He's
do
like,
that.
so I can have milkshakes. I'm like, no, dude.
If my mom dies, my dad is dead in a year,
Yeah,
like guaranteed.
yeah, for sure.
Because he would booze so fucking hard.
I mean, the brakes are off.
He'd
The brakes are off, dude.
he'd live at the fucking Elks.
Oh yeah.
Like he's already clocking in major hours at the Elks.
He would just start. He'd
The
probably
only reason he goes home is because my mom.
He'd probably live above the Elks like Patrick Swayze, dude, in the barn, dude. He'd be there fucking hitting the bag. He'd clock like 10 seconds on the bag and
Punch
be
like
like,
the bag once. You can lay down. Fuck, man.
probably start eating Percocets and shit. Just be like, Dude, I worked with a guy not too long ago who his dad, this guy got divorced when he was like 50 something.
Yeah.
His wife left him and, or they got divorced or whatever.
Sick.
So I think he's with his new bae now. So he's
Damn,
like
he got a
kids and
new
shit.
fucking bag?
Yeah, he's like 50-something years old. Dude, that's nothing. But he has to take care of his dad. So that, like, I don't even know why I said that, but he definitely got divorced or whatever. Oh, because his wife took a bunch of his money, but the guy's fucking loaded. But he was
Yeah.
like, his dad was the one who started the whole empire.
Yeah.
His dad's like 83 now. Just did a stint in rehab like 2 years ago for Percocets.
His dad did rehab?
Dad,
At
dude, for
83?
pain pills.
Fuck are you rehabbing, dude? Just ride it out.
That's the thing, because he keeps getting caught. He got caught. His dad was like, he would go to the doctor and like, how much do you drink? He's like, I drink a fifth of vodka every day. And he's like, you're gonna die. He's like, I want to die.
Yeah, I'm gonna die.
He's like, I literally want to die. He's like, all my friends are dead. He's like, I don't care if I die or not. And then he was going down and betting on horses at the racetrack, and he started buying Percocets down there. So this dude's like, I had to just put my dad in fucking rehab because he got hooked on Percocets. And he would catch his dad at the racetrack, like buying fucking pills. He's like, fucking 80.
Holy fuck, dude! That's the equivalent of driving into the wall at Williams.
Oh
Grove.
my god, these guys
If you're
trying
a
to.
geezer and you're just like,
Dude.
I'm doing perks at the horse track, dude. Hell yeah,
I know.
fucking do it.
But he's like, dude, I don't even want. He's like, all I want to do is get drunk and golf. He's like, I'm like retired now, and I gotta like chase my dad around. I was like, dude, that's fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's funny. I've noticed that with a lot of people. Like, right when you think you're gonna retire,
Yep.
somebody in your family just fucking sabotages it. Now you got to take care of that.
Totally goes into
Yeah.
crisis, dude.
Yeah, hilarious.
Oh, it's the best.
It's like finally, I put in work for 50 fucking years. I get to fucking chill now.
It's like the feeling like I've been moving and painting a house for the last 3 days, and it's like that feeling of like you always have to do shit you don't feel like doing just doesn't go away, and then you finally the sweet release of death, dude. You're just like, yes, dude.
Yeah, you finally get to fucking hit the wall, dude. I bet Bud fucking took a right on
He did.
purpose, dude.
He probably saw his time. He was like, damn, dude, I'm not going to qualify for the Mud Track Open. It was just like, fuck
You
it.
know what? I'm taking a right. Fuck this.
Hopefully, I can take someone with me.
Yeah, that's depressing.
Yeah,
I mean, knowing that you're always gonna have to do shit you don't want to,
Mm-hmm.
nonstop. And it's funny, even if you get to the level like where I'm at right now, doing something I don't want to is like going somewhere.
yeah, for sure.
Like it's not. I've limited all forms
Yeah.
of negativity, like with life, which is a bad way to live.
Yeah,
Truthfully, you need to. Now we're getting philosophical. You need to
It's
suffer.
true.
You got to have some suffering.
you do, man. I'm
You got
telling
to
you.
put in work that you don't want to.
I lived a life of O'Reilly for a couple years when I was a younger man. I was like, no one can tell me where to be. I don't have to do
That's what I'm
anything.
doing now, and it's a weird.
It gets fucking crazy. Yeah, once you have the money to sustain that, and you're like, I can do whatever I want. And I'm like, Craigslist, casual encounters, hookers. I'm like, no, I gotta stop this.
Black guy that I thought was a lady.
I was like, my whole dream was like, I just never want to wake up to an alarm clock ever again. I'm like, I can't stay out of the wishy-washy. I can't control myself. I need discipline. I need an alarm
Not
clock.
waking up to an alarm clock sounds nice on paper
Yeah.
until you're doing it every day.
Until you literally lay in bed on your phone and play Clash of Clans till your fucking
Till
arms
2
freeze.
p.m.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, I'm a fucking loser.
Yeah. Like my schedule now is like most days it's like you have one thing to do and it starts at 9 p.m.
You try to relish it,
and I
dude.
just fucking chill all day.
Dude, I go crazy. I can't do
It's
it.
not good, yeah.
I go
It's not
nuts.
great. But it's helped that I don't have video games up there.
Yeah, that's
So like I'm at least doing
huge
shit.
help, dude.
Although I'll tell you what,
What?
just got the Xbox back. We're back, baby.
You got the dragon, dude.
Yeah.
You're just tying the fucking. You just tie the cord around your arm.
play
Just
video
fucking
games and,
hit
like-
the X button. You're like, oh god.
I'll go over to Soder's for it. I'll play video games with him.
So you're
all
just
night.
you're just chipping right now.
Yeah.
That's what's
I'm
up.
going down to the horse track. Now I got my own set.
You just bought a rig. You just bought a spike.
It's over.
You're like, I'm just gonna shoot between my toes, dude. I'm cool.
Yeah. This could be our last podcast.
That would be sick.
I'm
dude.
going to be gamed out. What are we at time wise? This is
57. Whew. Flying.
yeah. That's I'm trying to think what else I got this week. What else fucking happened? since
You
we
had to
talked?
carry us. I came into this one like, dude, fucking.
You're dead. I'm dead too.
I was dying. Oh yeah, you were at a.
Yeah,
I didn't think you were
fucking
going to show up
shit-faced
today.
last night.
I thought I was like Shane. I told Mashoy, I was like, all
Probably not
bets
gonna-
are off, man.
Yeah.
I was like,
The
all
hangover
bets
hasn't
are
hit.
off.
Yeah, it hasn't been bad.
No, that's
I
not
was
bad.
down in Chinatown. Yeah, we didn't even got neuters.
Oh, so you got some neuters.
I
You
got
cut
some
your
neuters.
stomach.
I feel good.
Good, good.
I was in there. Damn, Chinatown's fucking nuts.
It's crazy, dude.
It is full fucking China, dude. It's
Yeah.
a fucking Chinese down there.
I wonder how that started. They just built one fucked up looking building, and people were like,
Well,
"All right, no one said anything.
Let
Let's."
the fucking chinks live there, huh?
Well, they built these fucking like huge Shanghai house. The first one must
Yeah.
have infuriated everyone. They were like,
I'm pissed
what
now.
the
I go
fuck?
down there. I'm like, what are you guys doing here? Get these ducks out of that window.
you know what? Yeah, true. Also, I'm always like, how can there be so many fucking restaurants down here?
All rest. Well, because
You go in, there's like one person eating ever.
fat white idiots like me are down there
True.
sucking down neuters.
I hate China. I hate the food at Chinatown. Sucks.
I like
Chinese food's a very dishonest cuisine.
I don't even want to think about it.
They invented a fucking chemical to put in their food to make it delicious, dude.
It is.
They made MSG.
Good for them.
It's a dishonest food, dude. There's
not
nothing. There's
dishonorable.
nothing to it. It's shitty
very
meat.
honorable.
Shitty meat. A chemical they made up to fuck your body up, and neuters.
The neuters are fucking
Cheapest thing in the world.
great. We got
Chemical.
sick.
Worst meat you can find.
We got in there and we sat down, and baby girl was like, "I'm so excited for neuters," and I was like, "Yo, chill, chill, chill." She was like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
She said neuters.
Yeah, and there's a fucking and it's full fucking Chinese in there. It's like and it's such
Well,
a
isn't
weird,
that isn't that kind of like nice though? Isn't that being when people go into like a Mexican restaurant like I'll have 2 tacos? Like, I'll have a bowl of spicy noodles.
But we had in the translation between you and the waiter.
Yeah.
It's just such a fucking hassle. It's like, can you? I'm pointing at it. Like, this is the fucking
Yeah.
noodle.
Well, that's why I put number for like 57.
Yeah, this one, even with the fucking shit, I was
Yeah.
pointing. I was like, that sauce, that. She's like, yes. It's like, yeah, that one. She's like, yeah. She's like, medium or spicy?
Yeah.
She's like, medium. She's like, spicy? Like, no, medium. No medium, spicy. Yeah, it was.
Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. I used to eat dim sum and shit, and like the one day it hit me, I'm like, what the fuck am I eating, dude? This sucks.
Yeah.
This sucks. I'm paying $60. I'm eating nothing.
There was a Chinese place across from the car dealership I worked at where I'd frequent, and then I saw this fucking video on Facebook of Chinese people putting rats into the food, and it just fucked me up.
Did you ever get into the bleaching the meat?
No,
When it
I
starts
can't-
going
I can't-
bad, you bleach the meat and rinse it off, and it kills the bacteria on the
It's
outside of the
fucking
meat.
disgusting.
It's foul, dude.
And that's also the cultural differences between like the actual Chinese people. And like I was like, "Oh, thank you very much," and she was like, "Yes." Just walked away. I was like, "Does she fucking hate me?"
Probably.
And it took out. It's also funny they can
She's probably
tell,
a slave,
They
dude.
can tell I'm a fat fucking idiot, so they literally always bring me a fork, like before I even ask.
They don't give you
don't even
chopsticks,
fucking ask. They just put a fork down.
What?
Whoever I'm with gets chopsticks.
and they give you a fork.
Pretty consistently, I've been delivered a fork without asking.
That's hilarious.
Happened again today.
Eating Chinese food with a fork.
Let them know, dude.
That's
It's
the
also
fucking
funny that I
move.
feel like a fucking idiot doing that.
What, eating it with a fork?
Yeah,
Can you not eat chopsticks?
kind of, but it's not as effective.
See, I like because it slows me down.
Especially when I'm eating Nearders.
That's my thing. It's such a non-substantial food. With a fork, I'll eat it in 4 seconds.
Yeah.
And be like, I'll get so mad that I just paid
and it's always
$13.95.
gruel too. So
That's
you
what I'm
can
saying.
Just fucking scoop whatever's in that.
That's why
right
I
in.
can't. If I don't use a chopstick, if I just use a fork and I eat my meal in like 3 minutes and realize how much I just paid for basically a bunch of rice and like scraps, I'll get up and just start fucking.
You start kung fu.
Oh my
fighting.
god! I'll get up and just be like, "Huh, I'll see the women congregating behind like the paper fucking dressing thing.
Just plow.
I'll
right
just
through it.
fucking give me my fucking money back.
Yeah, that's.
Guys, give me the MSGs.
Like I got done with chopsticks because there were chopsticks and a fork, and then she just pulled out chopsticks and like threw them back down. I was like,
What the fuck?
Are we all right?
What was
Are we okay? What happened? She might have heard the neuters. Now that I think about it,
she might have?
actually,
Dude.
she couldn't speak a fucking any English.
That's probably all she understood. She probably heard
Like,
neuters.
neuters. There's also a young Chinese boy trying to learn English on his fucking like iPad.
Was he really?
It was like car. He's like car. He's like trying to press buttons and shit. We had to move tables. It was so annoying.
We're talking right now. He's probably like, "Hello, I need a car."
Yeah. It's funny too because that's more annoying than any other minority playing music at a restaurant loud on their phone.
Do you think an Asian
An
try-
Asian trying to learn English bothers me more than someone listening to like Lil Uzi Vert while I'm trying to eat fucking dinner.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, nice racism.
That's nice
Good
racism.
racism.
That's good racism.
I love to fucking racist.
It's basically the stereotype of white people that we walk around all day and are like, "This fucking shit."
Yeah, that's what happens.
But it's funny too that like,
if you were over there, it'd be they'd be the white people being like, "Shut up."
oh, for sure. But
That's
it's
how it is.
also funny that, or they just kind of randomly get your autograph. They're like, "Oh, can I?"
Oh, you are very big. You see a wall? We have a good wall. You should go see it.
Well, dude, what they teach in schools now is that like white people are like people just raise their hands all day and talk about people being racist. They're just like, one time I was at this thing and this like white guy was like saying stuff like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it," and it's just like all the stories. And I was raising my hand. I'm like, you know, like other races do this shit too, right? And they're just like,
No.
yeah, no. They go, I'll cite like clear examples, and they're like, yeah, but that's not racism, that's prejudice. And it's like, okay, so that thing they do where they like judge people by their skin, it's still, you know, pretty similar. It's like, it's totally different.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, I used to work for Korean guys who would literally just like any other ethnicity would be like, they would be like, "Oh, as a Japanese, count money twice. Japanese, so shitty, so shitty." It'd be like, dude, I was like, bro, relax,
I
man.
bet the Koreans. Who do you think is number one?
Well, in the Asian world, Japanese kind of hold themselves up as like, and like even like
yeah, number one.
Koreans will be like, "Japanese women, they're so beautiful, so beautiful." But it's like they hold it down like Japanese people are like
Yeah,
shit.
they still got that World War II cred.
Yeah,
They fuck shit up. In
they
the
were tearing
20th
it up.
century, they fucked shit
They
up.
were, and it's. I still think Southeast Asian women take the cake in terms of who's
like
the most
ladyboys.
beautiful. Not just ladyboys, dude. I'm talking
Love
like
ladyboys.
I don't
down
love
there.
ladyboys, dude.
Oh.
I that's one thing I can't party with, dude.
You can't party with ladyboys? I bet you can.
Nah, dude.
I bet you
not
could.
a fucking, not especially not Asian ladyboys,
Dude.
dude. I couldn't.
Donate to our Patreon so me and Matt can go to Thailand.
Fine,
I'll
yeah.
take Matt down to Thailand. We'll get a little.
You want to see? You
how
want to
he-
test me, dude?
Yeah, put the fucking rubber
I don't know
to
that
the
I could.
road,
I don't
dude.
know that I could fucks with a fucking.
I bet you get 2 or 3 Thai sighties in you. You'll be fucking ready to go. Like, she's beautiful, dude. Sucking some kid's dick down there. Woo!
It's not even a ladyboy, it's just a boy.
Just found a boy.
It's a boy. You're right, dude. I love ladyboys.
Dude, that's just a boy.
That's just a fucking 9-year-old sex slave.
Yeah,
It's like-
Japan's number one.
we should hit up Epstein.
Number one, Japan.
Oh yeah, but yeah, I think it is. It's Japan.
Chinese
and then,
have got Chinese held it down forever.
Chinese hold
Chinese are the
themselves.
dynasty, dude.
Yeah, Chinese kind of hold themselves more as like, we're getting money here. You know, you guys can fuck around, but
You
like,
can pretend you're number one. But
yeah, like we're actually getting money.
don't get us fucking going.
Yeah, like our sweatshops are better than your sweatshops.
Yeah.
Dude. Like we're like
They have the
half your
number
country has like a dictator.
one- all a number one sweatshops.
Doesn't China have like a dictator kind of?
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like, dudes, you can't even get your dictating
Well, it's
right.
like communists.
Yeah, but they
like a
scrub
weird type
they
of
scrub the
communism.
internet. It's real quiet. You don't hear much about it, but like you'll just hear like China bans the internet, and you're like, all right, I guess China.
Well, yeah,
does
I was
shit like
talking about it in that when I did that American Immigrant podcast.
Mm-hmm.
This girl was like, we were talking about how China's setting up like a new Silk Road,
Mhm.
like the way they're like, what they're doing is they're buying like ports or like plots of land in other countries and giving them a loan to build the port, knowing that they won't be able to pay
That's
off
what
the
America-
loan.
that's what
So
America
it's
did.
That's what we did forever. Now
Yeah.
China's doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
But this girl was like, "Good, I hope they pass us." And I'm like, well, "You think China? You prefer China to America because of
Why?
like police brutality in America?" I'm like, "Dude, they're fucking
Yeah,
nuts
dude.
over there."
Try to dissent over there, dude.
Yeah, yeah. Oh,
Someone, what the? There was. I heard something like that where they're saying how like something America was doing, and I think it was something going on in Africa, where like it was politically just too hot, where they were trying to like tap into doing something like that, like
yeah.
give some
You
money.
give countries loans, and then they
You know they can't repay, and you
can't
build
pay.
infrastructure, and then you're like, all right, well, we need all your natural resources. And
Yeah.
yeah, we've done it forever. It's Confessions of an Economic Hitman, right? It's all about it.
Oh, nice.
But but I was reading this thing, and they're saying like America was doing something like that in Africa, but like the political climate was so hot, they're like, yeah, we got to shut it down. China just came in
China
and just
does that
fucking
shit
swooped
nonstop.
down. Yeah, exactly.
China's taking Africa and the Middle East.
Yeah,
big time.
yeah. And
All
everyone's
those
just
fucking
like,
stands.
good.
Yeah, good. America's an evil empire.
It's like, dude,
Wait till you see what those boys do.
yeah. That's what
Get
they're
the
gunning to do.
boys.
That's the one thing. Like a lot of people just can't see that. It's like, no, it's not. And it's like, you guys have it. They build all their worldviews on like 1800 onwards, as if like that's when all the bad shit happened. It's like
What modern? Yeah, of course.
a lot of like the critical race theory, all that shit. Yeah, it's all predicated on like, and then there was white people and did all this shit, and it's like whiteness is a thing now. That's race is a social construct. So white people invented race.
Yeah, of
We've talked about
course.
this before. White people made up race, and it's a total
Which-
bullshit.
why is that being passed around as acceptable to say?
I guess from like someone looked at like a Portuguese journal and was like it makes no sense. I don't understand where that comes from. But aside from that, it's like so like whiteness is a thing. This is how they get around it. That the fact that it's like racist what they're teaching is like whiteness is a thing separate from race, but it's whiteness. And it's like a destructive force. That's like the reason pretty much for all of our problems in America.
Yeah,
And it's like, I mean, if you just go back to like the Mongolians, it's like, so what did they just
They were
somehow
white.
like, yeah,
they
just,
had whiteness.
They just got whiteness outside of this
Yeah.
like specter of race that we
They
made up.
beheaded entire cities.
Yeah, they used to chop people's ears off and count
Yeah.
the fucking death toll. And it's just
It's
like,
whiteness. They had whiteness in them.
yeah, then but you say that and it's like, well, that was different. That was different back
It was
then.
whiteness
It's like,
con, dude.
yeah, it's just kind of like it just none of it holds up. And as soon as you bring it up, people are just like, I disagree. And
Yeah,
honestly, it's prejudice. It's not racism. And it's just like, all right, man, whatever. And I'm just like, what the fuck? So I'm a fly on the wall, dude.
Baby girl's slightly on that tip. She's young enough to be like,
Mm-hmm.
that's what she was indoctrinated in. Like,
Well, here's the thing.
it's like, you don't think you have white privilege? I'm like, yeah. why are we talking about? Yeah, sure.
Well, my whole thing is like, no, I. Why is it just called privilege then? It's like if you inherit a bunch of money, you're privileged. But then it's like, yeah, you get pulled over less. Okay, I'll take that for sure. But then it's like, it's just weird because then it's like, well, if someone gets up every day and goes to work and shit works out for them, like if you just take white people and it's like the fact that we're economically stratified, we're like some people do really poorly, some people do really well.
Yeah.
And it's like if you happen to do a lot of stuff you're supposed to do, you more or less end up where you do really well and something really horrible happens. So it's like, do white people who do better than other white people have more white privilege than other white people? Or is it just the fact that they're, it's like, gets hazy. Those arguments start,
hazy.
And they're the arguments that fuel, like, that whole thing of, like, our race is under attack. That's fucking white supremacy.
Yeah.
It's the same fucking logic. So I just sit there and I'm just kind of like, But
Interesting.
my thing is, what I've started to realize is capitalism's going to fall.
You think capitalism's going to fall?
Yeah, capitalism replaced feudalism.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's had a nice run. We'll be socialist for sure. In like 20 years, America will be a socialist country. And if someone can figure out a nice middle ground, I mean, there's like ethically responsible capitalism where people have been trying to push, like Tom's shoes and shit, where they like, we'll give a shoe to a fucking African kid.
Yeah, I don't know.
And we'll still be millionaires. And
I
it's
kind
like,
of disagree.
You don't
Because
think
I think when shit hits the fan, which it probably will in the next 20, 50 years,
yeah.
it's capitalism again.
We'll go back to
We'll
fucking.
do whatever the fuck
We'll go back
it
to like
takes.
clan war,
We'll go to fucking
feudalism before.
fascism if we need to.
True,
That's
yeah.
what will happen. If shit gets hard enough,
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
happens.
I wonder if that's what that's just the natural progression of like we had a nice fucking democracy, and then it just over time every democracy just grows so polarized towards like fascism, socialism, like whatever.
maybe.
So in my head,
Maybe
I'm
that's
like,
what happens.
this might just be the natural lifespan, dude.
Maybe capitalism, goes into one of those every time.
But dude,
Maybe.
if
I hope we
Bezos,
go back to fucking monarchies.
but dude, then you throw, I would
I'll fucking
love
elect
to
Trump
have.
king. Dude, Trump should be king.
My thing is if robots. Here's the problem though.
What do you think the robots are going to do?
I don't know, dude. So then if
I'd
we
be
have
sick if there was a Trump robot.
the only good thing that could that would be tight, dude. The only good thing that could happen is that if robots buck against us, if people unite against robots, that's like best case scenario for the human race.
Yeah.
Granted, they don't take us out or put
Robots
us in the
would definitely
Matrix.
win.
They might, dude. They might not. They might not if we get to the motherboard, dude.
Who's getting to the mother? Do you think you
I
will?
mean, I think I have a pretty good. I think I was born to like fight robots. I'm pretty sure.
I
Like,
wish
that's-
we could fast forward to this dystopia where you just instantly explode. Just instantly, like a robot sees you. You finally come up with a plan to get to the motherboard. First step out your door.
Yeah, they would. I would definitely just say something over my cell phone and be like, "Yep, here he is." I'd be like, "Fuck." I was talking to Spud the other day.
That's what
about-
ISIS is up against.
I know, dude.
They're fighting the robot war right
Basically
now.
are, dude.
I love the idea that we killed their fucking social media guy. That's exactly what he did.
Did they
He
really?
got hit with a drone strike. He was fucking
ISIS's
popping off.
social media guy got hit.
A while ago, yeah, he was popping off tweets. Next thing you know, a fucking robot came through the ceiling,
And that's
killed him.
funny that's
He
like
like
that.
didn't commit a crime.
That
All
was
he
a battle,
doing-
dude.
Yeah,
That was a battle.
he was tweeting. He was like posting pictures of like dead troops in Iraq, and he was like, "You guys are next."
They were just like.
A robot was like, "Yeah, all right, see you." Whatever, dork.
I was talking to Spud recently about simulation theory, and it was actually a really funny point where it was talking like Joe Rogan was talking about with Elon
Yeah,
Musk.
with Elon Musk. I watched that. Elon Musk is
He's fucking wild,
he's
dude.
a space cadet. Dude.
He's the
He is
man,
out
dude.
there.
I love Elon Musk.
He's pretty cool.
He was weird. They had a lot of pauses where it'd be like, yes, I think
Elon Musk is weird.
yes, I'm very pessimistic about the future.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was from South Africa. I'm like, is this guy retarded?
I
the
didn't
way he
know
would
that
talk,
either.
he'd be like,
That makes sense with his fucking name.
I thought he had like a speech impediment.
Yeah.
South African white guy, dude. He had him.
Brew.
He had him,
He's like,
dude.
come on, brew.
That must be real iffy around there. So it's like if you're a white
What,
dude in
District
South
9?
Africa, District 9,
He's in
dude.
full District 9.
Yeah,
He's trying to
dude.
get that.
Yeah.
Come on, brew.
Yo, bro. But I was talking to Spud about the simulation theory, and he was like, "Yeah, the only thing that like that falls apart for me is like he's like when I think of my life, and I'm like, who the fuck programmed this,
Yeah,
dude?
what
He's
a
like,
fucking
what the
dickhead
fuck?
programmed my life.
He's like, my dog ran away, and it's like mouth
His
is
dog ran
bleeding.
away?
Well, every now and again it gets out of the house, and it'll like run off, dude. Yeah, it's hilarious. And then like it'll like run out on a little roof parapet and like look over and like come back in, and be like, holy shit, there's a dog on the roof. He'll come in and just be like, dude, who the fuck programmed this and why? He's like, it makes sense for like Joe Rogan and them to be like, yeah, man, that's probably like a
It's all
simulation. He's like, yeah, I just get letters all the time from the city, like, we're taking your house. He's like, who the fuck put that in?
That's kind of an argument that was made against God forever.
True that.
It's like, why the fuck did God do this? My
True.
life sucks.
That's true
What
too.
the fuck is his problem?
Hey, you were
Maybe the
bad.
simulation's just a test, bro.
You displeased him.
Maybe he wants to throw a bunch of bullshit.
All I have to do is fucking punch through this computer screen, dude, and we're just
Break the simulation.
We're in the fucking Tibetan hallway, dude. It's like, Dad.
Yeah, we can see my dad arguing with the
See your-
scorpion lady. He's like, hey, what's this? What? Clean your room. But yeah, I came up with a sick theory too that so far every single person's agreed with. Like everybody already knew it.
True.
Trump's autistic. He's definitely something, dude. Look at the way Trump's autistic. I'm calling it.
Oh,
It's
dude.
official.
Did
he
you?
acts that weird with no booze or drugs.
It's fair.
He's crushing McDonald's on private planes.
That's so fair.
He fucking watch him try to act. Like go watch him from like when he was on WWF.
Dude,
It's the weirdest shit. in
that
the
didn't
world.
make sense. He got all that money, and they're like, "You can do anything, Donald. What would you like to do?" He's like, "I want to be on WWF."
I want to be in an airplane. Let me in the fastest airplane with McDonald's.
Did you see his when he addressed people? Was it Hurricane Florence?
Yeah.
Dude, did you see his like when he like came out of the White House and like addressed the camera? He came out and he was like, "Hurricane Florence is huge, probably the wettest in terms of water we'd ever had." And I was like, "Dude, are you fucking around? Is this a joke?" Dude, it was pretty fucking funny.
Dude.
Definitely the wettest in terms of water.
Yeah, I heard that.
It's like, what the-
Hell yeah. I heard these ladies today when I was leaving the hotel. Two fucking ladies were in front of me walking up these steps, and I heard them talking about that. And the lady fucked up the quote. She's like, "Did you hear what he said yesterday?" Mm-hmm. It was like, "There's more water." It's like, yeah, it's a hurricane, you fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And the other one was like, "I don't even look at what he says anymore. He's so dumb." And I was behind them just like, 2020.
That's not what he
I'm
said.
voting. 2020, dude. In my head, I'm just like, dude, he would crush you too. Shut up.
We all might be autistic.
He's an autistic billionaire.
We
dude.
all might be autistic, dude.
Every billionaire.
That might be
I've
what
seen.
the Matrix
Elon
is.
Musk, full autism.
Dude,
D. Trump, full autism.
autism's hot right now.
Autism's hot as fuck. You take over the world. If you're
That,
autistic,
no, it'd be tight if autism becomes so sick that you get like young white kids from the suburbs like pretending to be like how like young white kids used to pretend to be black. How now like people are like pretending to be
yeah, they're
autistic.
like, I count trains. I know all the trains. Like, no, you don't, dude. You're not autistic.
You front like you're autistic,
Yeah,
dude.
dude.
I think that's the autistic matrix, dude. We're probably all kind of autistic.
I mean, I guess it's a spectrum.
I'm definitely
I'm
tipping.
not. I'm fucking not autistic at all. I'm fucking sick, dude.
I'm-
Being autistic's gay.
being autistic's sick,
no,
dude.
being autistic.
Being
is fucking
autistic is
sick.
awesome.
Now that I
I've
know
never met an
Trump-
autistic person I don't like.
Now that I know Trump's autistic, I'm all in.
I gotta do more research on that. Makes
All you-
sense.
All you have
Last-
to do is watch him try to make an emotion.
well, yeah, it's
Watch
true.
him try to make any.
That's what he.
facial
That's what he does.
expression,
You go whenever
anything.
like they're like Donald Trump, you're my favorite person. He goes, I don't know
he
though,
has
dude.
no idea what he's doing. Emotionally, the guy is unplugged.
True. Yeah.
He has no fucking.
That was
clue.
what I was thinking about too. Like when he had to go talk about the hurricane, I'm like, this guy has to like get into the headspace to pretend to give a fuck about a hurricane.
Yeah.
Like I don't give a fuck
I
about
watched his Flight
hurricanes.
93 speech.
Did
He
you
the
really?
Same thing. He just tried to be like, "What your families did was amazing. True heroes. Never forget about them. Pretty great on this beautiful Pennsylvania field." And then he like pointed, like, you know that dumb point he does? He does a weird. Watch him clap and point at people. Every
Oh,
time he walks
God.
out to a speech when people are clapping, he's like,
Well, he doesn't like to be touched either. He has like a crazy germ
does he?
phobes. Yeah. He only pounds
he's
people.
clearly autistic.
It's good. That's fair enough, dude. I'm definitely gonna be watching him. Like,
Watch him through that lens, dude, and you'll see.
that must be crazy for him too to like go to rallies and have all those people coming out and chanting him.
Watch how when you see him in a rally like that. Watch how he responds to the crowd. He's like, he does all these weird.
That's
fucking
true.
Faces.
He's also a 7-year-old white guy.
True. I think every white dude after 60 is autistic.
They're
My dad
autistic
fucking
and-
swerved in the lane because he was
They become
autistic.
autistic and gay.
Yeah.
Every 7-year-old white guy becomes gay. They
That's
just
what Bud was trying to avoid, dude. Bud was getting old enough; he could feel he was gay and autistic, and he was just like, "You know what? Fuck it."
he probably like saw some dude's ass in the bleachers. He was like, "Nope."
Oh fuck!
Yeah, man. That is.
Trump's autistic and gay.
Well, it's funny because I would be like, dude, he's not as dumb as you think. And then I watched the hurricane thing, and it was like, him being like definitely the wettest in terms of water we'd ever had.
That's autism.
It was
That's
just like,
autism, dude.
what the fuck is this guy talking about?
He's autistic.
Dude, I have to find it. I'll show this to you. It's so funny.
I heard about it.
It's so fun. I watched that and I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, he says shit sometimes where it's just like, damn, dude, you are fucking stupid.
I
as
think he
fuck.
just every time they're like, you sure you don't want to? He's like, come on, we got it. Let's go. I got a lot
Yeah.
of stuff to do. And he's like, definitely the wettest in terms of water we'd
It's
ever
very
had.
wet. Very wet.
We have some of the best people down there.
Some of the best first responders. Wow. Incredible.
Just amazing.
Amazing stuff they've done. And a lot of people don't know this, but Puerto Rico,
That's a sick. That's a sick battle right now. Being like,
the
not,
death toll in Puerto Rico.
not that many people died. He's
Yeah.
like, people who died anywhere down there, which could be valid. He's like, dude, if someone just started lumping all the death data in Puerto Rico and like this happened because of Donald Trump, it's like, did it?
Yeah, and he's crazy enough to respond to that.
I
like
know.
the politics behind trying to add up a death toll to blame it on him
know.
is fucked up.
And then he'll do his own study and be like, it was 23 people.
It was only 6 people.
And they were old. It's really hot. A lot of them die anyway down there 'cause it's hot.
Yes. Let's call
Sick,
it, dude.
dude.
Fuck
That's
that. You think we're done? Yes. Yeah, definitely. This fucking Saturday, the 29th,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'll be at the House of Blues in Boston.
Ooh.
September 29th. Go to that. I need people there. So
That's a big one, dude.
if any of you live near that,
You should
Make
go.
the
You should
fucking
full
trek.
John Belushi that, dude. Just
What do
go.
you mean? Should I
Just
just
wear
go
a shirt
die?
and tie. No. Oh no. I'm thinking of Blues
You going
Brothers.
Blues Brothers? Oh,
Yeah,
the
don't
House
do
of Blues.
speedballs and die.
I've been calling my shot on that. If things go well for me, I'm definitely dying
You think so?
10 years.
Oh, dude, I actually had a.
Dying within 10 years.
You think so?
Calling my shot.
Dude, PSA
I'm a
announcement.
fucking butt out.
Did you hear about how now they're putting fentanyl in like just regular drugs too,
Oh, good.
like Xanny bars?
Zany bars.
They're
tossing some
called
fentanyl?
green monsters, dude. Coke. A couple people died from overdosing on coke because they found there's fentanyl in it. They sell Xannies now. It'll say Xanax 2 milligram
Yeah.
or whatever they are. I forget what it is. The Xanny bars. It's just they'll press fentanyl into a Xanax mold. So these kids will pop fentanyls and just overdose, or they'll pop
Jesus
thinking
Christ.
they're taking Xanax. It's just fentanyl 'cause it's cheap.
I saw someone overdose the other day in Fishtown.
Really?
Yeah, I was getting my fucking hair did. Walked in, there's some lady on a table just OD'd.
Dude, I was up
It's
in the
fucking crazy.
I was up in the Badlands the other day. It's fucked.
It is nuts,
up,
dude.
It's crazy.
It's all skinny ass white dudes with like calf tattoos.
Yeah.
Just walking around.
Dipping, dude.
They are fucked up there. You can go at
You
any
should do
time.
a live cast in the Badlands.
No, fucking steal everything. We were driving the other day, and there was a fucking yard. They have yard sales all the
Mm-hmm.
time because junkies trying to buy shit. So they're just gathering shit to try to sell. It was like a teddy bear,
Jesus
like an old
Christ.
CD player,
That's probably a memorial teddy bear,
and
too.
other
They probably stole
people
it.
that were dipping out were walking over to it like fucking. They were attracted to it. Like, look at all this garbage.
Dude, the place I'm working at right now, they all congregate around there and just have there's a donut shop that like will have when it gets cold, they all go in the donut shop and it's just some Asian lady who just like allows and just sells them donuts the whole
Yeah,
time.
just
They
peddling them.
Oh, you gotta buy donut. Yeah, they'll
Yeah,
make them buy
buy a donut
donuts.
now.
And so they like, it's funny because then out front of the place I work, you'll see half-eaten donuts. They'll be like take a bite and throw them down. But what happened is a lot of times they'll get like a heroin block or like with like pills and shit.
Yeah,
They'll all post up. Bike cops will come like, come on guys, get out of here, whatever, and then like they'll leave and come back.
yeah.
But sometimes people get out of jail. Like you go to jail for 5 years, 4 years. That was your block, and you come out of jail, and now it's like, man, fuck, I got to start selling drugs around here again. I don't want all
heroin.
this heat. Yeah, I got to start selling heroin around here. I don't want people nodding out 'cause I don't want cops around here. So there was a guy who got out, who was like, you got out of jail. This bike cop was telling me this. This dude just got out, and he wanted like his block back. So if he catches anyone dipping, he just walks up on him and just fucking cracks him, dude. So the cop was talking to him, and he was just like, yeah, he's like, look at this guy, look at him coming up right here. This dude walked up all like nodded out, like a fucked up jaw, with an arm in a brace. He's like, that guy fucked that guy up for nodding out here, dude. It's like crazy,
That
dude.
sucks to be nodding out and you get your ass beat.
Some guy just got out, comes up and just goes, "Wow!" Fucking blast you in the face. No nod zone, dude. This guy's enforcing a no nod zone.
at all.
He comes out, he's like, whap. There's a full comic book Batman fucking
Pow.
bat. There's a
Fucking
pow,
pow. Dude, that's the only way to get through to people nodding.
dude, that's
Like
it.
if you stand there, you get punched in the face. Because if you went up and talked to them, like, please don't do that.
No,
That's what everyone in their lives is telling them.
no, man.
Please don't do that.
This guy
Like, fuck
has
you.
to come up, dude. This guy has to come up to him and just goes,
Like a fucking black Batman coming by
Yeah,
and
dude.
fucking hitting you with a pow. Kapow while
That'd be
you're
funny.
nodding out.
In the end of Green Mile, they let that guy out, and he goes back to his block and
Just beating the shit
beat
out
the
of people.
fucks out of it, dude. He's just like,
Oh, fuck.
he just pulls the dead mouse out of his pocket and throws
Throws
it down.
Like, I
goes
tricked
back.
those fucking white pussies with some magic. Now I'm out.
He's like, I fucked that chick's wife, dude, and woke her up. I fucked the sergeant's wife.
Yeah, that's a great end. You should rewrite Green Mile to where he gets out and he's actually a thug, dude.
It's like-
piece of shit. Just beats up heroin addicts.
Well, it's funny because they'll walk now and you'll see him on alert and they'll be kind of like half nodded.
to look
They're
around.
trying to stay up, dude. It's just like, dude, go home, man.
If you're nodding out trying to avoid a black dude running and punching you, that must just be crazy.
It's like a video game, dude.
It really is. It's like the end of it. You remember that ski game with the laptop? The black dude's the abominable snowman and ski free. He comes out and cracks you. Oh man! I was also thinking when we saw that yard sale and all the junkies were coming up to buy shit from the other junkies. It's like a bake sale for junkies. But dude, the idiots buying shit must have been like, if you're high on heroin and you're looking at a table at a yard sale, it's just like, this is the best teddy bear I've ever seen in my life. I gotta buy this. I gotta have this.
Well, the teddy bears are probably like, teddy bear, one dick suck. Like,
Yeah. Oh fuck.
fake ring, you owe me a favor.
Oh man. But
Holy
yeah,
shit.
if
So stay off the
guaranteed,
fucking Xannies.
Don't take Xannies.
Try not to steward fucking. At least buy a street testing
So they're
kit.
putting fentanyl in this shit.
And coke, dude.
Is it because fentanyl is
It's addictive.
it a corporation thing that's going on here? I think big pharma's.
I don't know, man, because there's a guy who I mean, they made it. Someone made it and developed it and got paid off of it, you know. But now I
But
guess
so if it's getting into Xannies, that is
People-
it
people
drug
are-
dealers putting them in.
yes, there was a guy called the Brain. He was known as the Brain down in Mexico, and apparently he figured out how to mass produce fentanyl because these companies make it. And all you need to do if you're a cartel, you can hire scientists to reverse engineer it and just start producing
Yeah.
fentanyl. It's a synthetic
Get some dudes to
opioid.
break bad.
Yeah, dude, you
break
get some
Mall,
Heisenbergs, dude. Break your mall, Rompio Mall, dude.
Oh,
I don't know
Nice.
my Espanol, dude. And the Romper Mall, dude. And so they just make it so they could be getting it from drugstores. It could
Yeah.
be coming from anywhere. So, dude, they're putting it. They're two guys like over smoked crack and died, and it was just fentanyl. They just they thought they were smoking crack rocks, dude. And
just
just
having a
fucking
nice time smoking some crack.
trying to have a good time, dude.
I bet they have good times on crack. Then you got to run around for the abominable coming at you.
Dude, I mean, crack,
come out.
you're fucking,
Crack,
you're
you're
flying,
buzzing,
dude.
dude.
You're not, the abominable's not getting
You
you.
escape that guy in a
No,
second.
you're flying. He's not worried about you. He might.
He'll come out and get
Some
you.
riffraff, yeah.
He'll fucking knock you out.
The worst is when I used to do demolition, and like if you do like a little side job or whatever, or like
Yeah.
I'd have to run for when I was working for an electrician, you get all the scrap metal and you got to go to like the scrap yard.
I'm sorry. All I'm thinking about is the abominable black man.
Just coming up and be like, wow.
Dude, that must be so fun. If you've
Oh,
already
dude.
been to jail and like you're a monster
You just come out, you get to just
and you get to fucking tee off on junkies like that.
yeah,
And
and it's
if you don't care and you think you're doing the right thing when like,
Yeah.
you're protecting your block,
yeah, it's a blast.
he must honestly be like,
Good.
This
He
is
goes
great.
home and he's just like, fuck yeah,
Taking
dude.
care of business.
He's just like, dude, nothing.
That'd be a sick montage. Playing taking care of business while he's just knocking out junkies.
I want to try to get the street cameras. You know, cops have like, so every person that gets, they have access to like all the live leaks.
Yeah.
So like as a cop, you watch people getting shot almost every day. Like, because they come up when it happens in your district, they send it out on email and you got to watch it.
Eesh.
So it'll just be like two dudes in a fucking corner store and you'll see a guy come up in a mask and they pop, pop, pop. And you see the people just like drop against the glass and all the other
Hey.
people in the store. It's fucking crazy.
God, and then people are like, why are cops so jumpy?
Yeah, man.
Like, yeah, they're watching people like shoot
A
people
lot,
every
too.
fucking day.
Yeah, and then like they have little chats where like all the ones from around the country complain like, "Yo, did you see this shit?"
Yeah, that's what we
It's
need.
like-
We need Mechanicsburg's police department to be like, look at all these black guys shooting people.
yeah, dude.
If you look at like the Up Around Police Department's fucking like web register, like who they've arrested, it's just black dudes.
Yeah.
If you are a black dude driving through Mechanicsburg, they're gonna fucking get
Look
you.
out, dude. There
They
was
are
a
coming.
guy, Ridley Park's the same thing, where they were like the last police force to be all white. And
Yeah,
they
I
were
remember
right
this.
next to Chester. And there was a doctor who like just some black dude who was a doctor drove through
He
Ridley
got
Park
pulled over a bunch of
3
times.
times, dude. It
Yeah.
was like a 1.5 mile stretch. He got pulled 3 times, dude. And he was just like, what the fuck?
That's because
dude?
all these honkies are watching Live Leak every day.
I know. And they're just like, I got him.
We can't let him in here.
What the fuck? In a
Come
Beamer?
into our nice town.
Dude, it would probably be like, what the whoop whoop? They saw a Beamer and they were just like, nope.
Yeah. All right, we got to.
Let's do it, dude. We're out.
So we picked it up at the end.
We
Started
picked it up.
rolling a little
We
bit.
had some fucking spikes.
We had a genuine conversation to start this thing.
We did. It was
Just like,
nice.
How are you?
It was nice.
What's going on? Yeah, September 29th. Come to Boston, dude.
Let's go,
It'll be
dude.
Fucking sick.
Let's fucking go.
Reports of BBG coming through.
Just coming to Boston?
Yeah.
Coming to Beantown?
Yeah.
Coming to flick your Beantown, baby.
Yeah, because then I think I'm in New Mexico and Arizona the next week.
Bro.
Shout out to all my fucking desert listeners.
I
Come out to fucking New
love,
Mexico.
I
and Arizona.
love New Mexico, Arizona, dude.
Really?
Have you ever been out there before?
No, I've never been out there.
Sick, dude.
Really?
So tight. I
Oh,
love
I
it.
can't wait.
I fucking love it out there.
That's sick.
It's just mountains. You go out and like, you know, around here you see like buildings and shit. Out there, you always see just Purple Mountain's majesty. Just like that's like your horizon is just mountains in the
Think I should
distance.
take hard drugs when I'm out there?
If you want, I was just out there smoking middies with my fucking boss I used to work for, dude.
And I'm in DC the week after that, so I'll promote that later. But for
Yeah,
now,
for sure.
Boston,
Hit Kirky. Kirky,
29th.
you're gonna love Kirky, dude.
I'm gonna do meth when I get to New Mexico.
You have to. You should be like the dude from fucking Succession. Experiment successful.
The 11th, 12th, and 13th, I'll be at the DC Draft House with opening for the Danny Soder. Oh my God. So come through. But yeah, the 29th in Boston, come to that. Donate to the Patreon, dude. What are you doing not doing this?
Let's go, baby.
What are you doing? Listen to
go,
this.
baby.
Enjoying this shit. Not
I mean,
paying homage
we
to
had
the
to drag
dogs.
ourselves, dude. This would be
God.
fucking. I mean, how much can we leave,
I
dude?
was fucking blacked out last night.
Yeah, man.
Coming off, I drove like crazy. You know, this
Yeah.
is
I was painting.
this is hard work.
Painting, dude. I got French kissed by my dog. Chuck a little something.
When's the last time you watched porn?
Dude, I didn't watch any all week. I was totally clean, dude.
I haven't. I
Finally
forgot.
got released today.
You released today?
Woo! I got
Nice.
some pussy,
You
dude.
got some sick
I got
poos?
some HED and some fucking
got head?
pussy,
You
dude.
got some fucking
I
head?
got some motherfucking head, dude.
Damn,
I
dude.
got head and pussy, dude.
Damn.
I had a 5 or 6 day no fat
Did you
boner.
thank Allah?
Oh, dude, I literally, as I was having sex, started laughing to myself because I no lie, thanked Allah in my head, and I was like, I can't wait to tell the dogs I got pussy today, dude. And I almost laughed during sex about it.
I do that a lot.
I was just in my head, all I could think about was the dogs, dude. I almost made her
That's-
shout out the cast, dude, while I was fucking
Fuck yeah.
getting some pussy, dude.
Damn, I'm definitely doing that from now on.
Yeah, but yo, you
Like,
gotta shout out the cast, dude.
Shout out the fucking cast as I finish.
And just videotape it, dude. But yeah, I had a full 6 day no fat. I had my full dick, dude.
Wow.
I'm telling you, if you have like 6 days in you, I had like my ancestors' dick. Just like full fucking prairie nomad, dude. I was just like, whoa.
Yeah, dude. Allah loves that shit.
Whew,
Allah loves when dogs get head.
loves it, dude.
He loves blood.
He might have
spilled.
been